And Caitlin, I saw you as well. Thank you so much. Cassie Willis, thank you for the roses. Cats Hurts, welcome, and a big thank you to you. Thank you so much. Cassie Willis, thank you for the roses. Yes.
Her for sponsoring tonight's live investigation special edition Cats Hurts 500. And when I'm talking about Hertz, I'm talking about HERTZ.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Marilee, thank you for the finger hearts. Tipster, thank you for the roses. Shanoa, thank you for the lightning. Thank you, Nathaniel, for sharing the live. Marla Bella, thank you for the roses. Stacy, thank you for the teeny tiny. Tipster, thank you for the roses. Firebrand Wolf, welcome back. Glitter Beauties, welcome back, and thank you for the big love. Tanya, thank you for the chili, welcome back. Brittany, thank you for the roses. Fear Ellie, thank you for the pancake. Tanya, thank you for the roses. Wicked Spell, thank you for the roses. I missed that full username. Oh, sorry. Cats Hurts, thank you for the roses. Brittany, thank you for the roses. Connecticut, thank you for the hand hearts. Cat Bear, thank you for the It's Corn. Tay Girl, thank you for the roses. Chaotic Beauty, thank you for the roses.
Tonight, a big announcement as to where we're at, as well as another triple big announcement. We got 3 big announcements popping tonight. It's gonna be, oh my, I don't even know what to say. Other than this, has been.
I can hear him, but I cannot see him. Huh?
This is surreal to me.
Oh, this is very surreal. It's freaking crazy. Redneck Joe, thank you for the lightning. Tanya, thank you for the roses. And like Vincent said, 3 big surprises. You said 3? 3 big?
Yeah.
3 big surprises. Cameron Jen, thank you for the pancake. Redneck Joe, thank you for the roses. Miss Patty, thank you for the finger hearts. Kayla, thank you for the finger hearts. Vonda, thank you for the rose. Miss Patty, thank you for modding, and thank you. Merca Mern, hello. Wish you were here. Jennifer, thank you. Love them boys, thank you for the boxing gloves. Ayaria, I don't know how to say that. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Mama Cat. Thank you for the roses. Janice, thank you for the cat paws. Oh yeah, Merc Mern's on here.
Merc, this is the one that you're not going to want to miss, my friend. You're here in memory.
Here in memory.
Holding my hand. And I don't even have your big light.
We do not have Merc's light here. We could have really used that one on this one. Love them boys, thank you for the passion rose. Hello from Maryland. Chaotic Beauty, thank you for the ice cream. Brett, thank you for the roses. We'll see if we survive this night. This one's intense. We are terrified. I know, but it is sketchy. It is so sketchy. Ghosty Girl, thank you for the roses. JD, thank you for the roses. Ghosty Girl, thank you for the roses. Delaying might go in and out. We're not sure.
This is heavy.
Bingo, thank you for the llamas. Jobel, heavy, I'd say. I'm so freaking nervous.
Can you
and something has followed us.
Notifications on? Is everybody's notifications working on the TikTok platform?
Is everybody's notifications working?
Hopefully they can
hear
those owls.
I was just going to say that. I was like, I don't know if you can hear. But those are owls. Sarah's, thank you. Love them boys, thank you for the Henry the Hedgehog. Ghosty Girl, thank you for the roses. No notifications. Did not get a notification. Miss Patty, give the thumbs up. Bingo Joel, thank you for the chili. Hi. Thank you for the roses. Tanya, thank you for the roses. A lot of people didn't get notified.
Well, if you can all share and reach out to anybody you know, because this is a very special edition of Paranosis Live Saturday. This is one that you are all going to appreciate.
This one is crazy. Abigail, thank you for the TikTok recovery. Thank you for the roses. Tracy, thank you for the roses. Abigail, thank you for the TikToks. Connecticut, thank you for the Lucy the llama. Hi. Thank you, Kayla. Thank you for the rose. Cherry, thank you for the flowers. Moon Vibes, thank you for the roses. Someone says their audio is out of sync, which that is weird.
Then just make
someone says their audio is out.
Movies.
Right? Yeah, for sure.
Like words in Bennett's mouth.
Cold, thank you. Moon Vibes, thank you for the roses. That would be pretty funny, actually. Truck Lover, thank you for the hand hearts. Moon Vibes, thank you for the roses. Kayla, thank you for the hand hearts. Moon Vibes, thank you for the roses. Morgan, thank you for the chocolate strawberries. Let's see. We also have a birthday we have to celebrate.
We can celebrate a few.
We will have to celebrate in a minute.
So I know one.
Buffy, thank you for the roses. Sure, thank you.
Celebrate. Once we're in the celebrative mode, because right now I'm in survival mode. Yeah. And watch my back mode.
Yeah, for sure. This is definitely watch every freaking thing around us. It's freaking sketchy. Christina, thank you for the roses. Kate Lynn, thank you for the roses, and thank you for being here. Despite all the crazy stuff. Thank you to all the mods that are here and with us tonight.
I know.
Except Blackbird, thank you for the roses.
Right now? I just need to know, how
freaking nervous as shit. Right nervous. Kind of I would rather just hike back and go back to the car.
You know what, though? That's not an option. Because
hey, Edgar, thank you for the marvelous. Christina, thank you for the rose. Tony, thank you for the rose.
And I kind of feel like doing that would be...
not a good idea at the moment.
There's nothing that's a good idea. Oh, Crazy Heifer, thank you for the Lucky the Leprechaun. Obsessed, thank you for the TikToks. Yeah, it's really, really nerve-wracking. There is so much around us right now.
And when you guys find out, some of you might know where we're at because at about 3:30 this afternoon, we came live because we actually hiked up to this location to do a connectivity test to make sure that we could actually investigate this location. This one's off the charts, guys. We are a long, long ways from home.
Thank you for the mirror. Thank you
and we're kind of out, I'm going to say in the middle of nowhere. Would that be a fair assessment by everybody here? Yeah. Kind of away. What was that voice?
From somewhere.
Yeah, right?
Anybody who's having issues with the audio, try restarting your TikTok. Some people are having issues, some people aren't. So I would shut it down and try again to see if that helps. Maybe. Miss Patty. Oh yeah, thank you, Miss Patty. Thank you so much. Chuck Lover, thank you for the corgi. It is getting really cold now. Yeah. Let's.
Oh my god.
What? What just happened?
A rock just got thrown at me.
What?
Sounded like there was one right behind me.
Up there.
Dude, that's a cliff.
I know.
Are there rocks falling?
Are you sure you didn't kick something?
That was not me kicking something.
He literally came running. I saw, I thought you okay?
Yeah.
You for sure you heard it?
I felt it.
It hit you?
You felt it?
Oh my god.
It hit the back of my leg.
Oh my gosh.
I'm good.
Ooh, there is a weird freaking vibe.
Okay, just kind of thank a few more people.
This is from...
I'm just trying to get the courage to make the pilgrimage, and now that I've seen him react the way he did, that just kind of makes me... I'm a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie. Are you nervous?
No, I freaking am so freaking nervous. It is black all around us. TikTok did an update. Maybe that's why some people are struggling and some people aren't. That's so freaking weird. I don't know. I don't like
I
it.
just got eye shine right there.
Chris,
I just got eye shine right there. What do you mean, dude? Up there.
What does that mean?
Eyes.
It means eyes.
Oh.
Right when you said
I love that there's eyes and I'm having to be over here by it.
Right when you said that,
alone.
I saw eyes in the corner.
Fire, thank you, Kate. Everybody, thank you for the roses.
It's almost time.
I'm sorry, everybody. Try restarting. Some people are having issues, some people aren't. So go back, try to restart. Tony, thank you for the rose.
This is nuts.
I cannot guarantee not screaming. Just turn down your AirPods or volumes, because that literally sounds like something walking up behind us.
No, it was on the ridge. Right, the closest.
No, thank you for the roses.
I saw eyes in the cave when he saw him up there.
All right, folks, here's the deal. this investigation is a little different than the one we had planned for yesterday. This happened last minute when we got permission and had to fly out of the state to be here at this location. We are now standing at the old railroad trail tunnels to Hoover Dam that built the original Hoover Dam, Boulder Dam, back in the day in 1935, right above Lake Mead, where less than 5 miles from where we're standing right now is where they found...
Did someone just talk?
No.
That literally sounded like someone talking in front of us.
In front of us is a cliff.
I know, and that's where I legit thought I just heard something.
I also want to say that we do have permission to be here, and Lake Mead is known to be the deadliest national park in the United States, with hundreds and hundreds of unalived incidences, whether they be drowning, whether they be recreational accidents, whether they be accidents that unalived individuals that were working on Hoover Dam, or the over 100 people that had jumped off Hoover Dam, ending their existence here. Now, we are on the old railroad trail that leads to where they would bring in equipment and fundamental supplies when building the then Boulder Dam in 1935. It is no longer a railroad, but the tunnels do exist, and the legends of the land that we stand on right now also exist. This is going to be a very intense investigation, as we've had to hike in about an hour to get where we're standing here, and we're still a good few minutes away from the first tunnel, in which we'll bring you into. And again, if anybody has heard about the recent drought here in Las Vegas, in May, because of the drought and the lowered waters, the drained waters, over 6 human remains have been found. One, a male, unfortunately stuffed into a barrel with a bullet hole in the back of his thing. Now, we don't want to be too graphic. We don't want to paint a dark picture, because when we were here earlier today, scouting the location and actually testing to see if we were actually going to have enough bars to actually do the live, it was a beautiful day. The wind wasn't blowing. There was people walking on this trail. But let me paint a very different picture for you right now. Now is when it sinks in that this is very real. Again, 4 team members, an hour hike to our vehicle in the middle of the desert, right where Lake Mead, and 2 miles to my right is Hoover Dam, and about 150 yards away is the first tunnel that we'll be investigating. Now, bear with us, because as we go through the tunnels, there might be blackouts with our service. Stay patient with us. What the hell was that?
I don't know, but it
Did you just
looks
shift?
like there's someone
No, I
standing
didn't
on the
move.
trail.
I was...
You didn't just move.
No, not at all.
Where's Jeremy?
I'm right here.
Oh my God. Something just shifted behind you. I literally thought you were going to
No.
walk up and get in frame.
I was reading the comment. I didn't even move. I just, right here. That's me now. I'm moving now. But
Any movement right now on this trail, you will hear everything. We also want to say that in our adventure today, after the fact that we hiked up here earlier this afternoon, we ran into a single coyote, which in Native American beliefs and many belief systems around the world is a sign. When returning from dinner, we saw not only one, but I think did we end up seeing 4 or 5?
5, probably.
5, like the whole pack of them.
Yeah.
Now,
It could have been
you
more.
guys know I thought a barracuda was an animal, not a fish. And I also thought that coyotes could be very dangerous. I was also educated by SD Tatis MVP, which is hosting us here tonight. Thank you so very much.
Thank you so much.
As well as Lady Evil, with you and your heritage, you've also told us that is a sign to be aware, to be aware of one's inner self, to be pay attention, to be on point.
Yep.
We've also heard numerous owls. And I just want to say the vibe here, you guys, is absolutely freaky. I'm just going to turn the camera to the entrance of the cave, and I just want you guys to. Oh wait, hold on. Let me just pop you out 1 second here.
How did you do that?
I don't know. Just give me 1 second, man.
What just happened?
Oh, what is that?
The coyote.
Sorry about that. Just give me 1 second. I want to turn this camera around, and I actually brought you in, and I will bring you in. I appreciate you. I just want to show everybody ahead of us. That's with no light. Now, since we did fly in to Las Vegas last night, we were limited on the equipment we could bring, and we were also told that we couldn't bring like lithium batteries, and we didn't bring like flashlights. So we have very limited equipment. Now down there is the floating like barges and stuff to Lake Mead. Those eerie lights down there that are kind of orange that you see above the blue light there, that is the shoreline of Lake Mead, where in May they found over the summer 6 unidentified bodies. Now, a couple of them have been identified, and if the investigation goes well tonight, we might actually be taking you guys down there. Now you can see we were hearing sounds behind us, and I want to just show you this cliff as like a wall. In other words, like you couldn't claim that it is a wall, literally a wall. And we were hearing sounds right behind this area right here. Now off to this side where we also we're hearing sounds, I'm just going to take you right here to the edge, is a cliff. And yeah, I probably even shouldn't be that close to it. So if you guys are patient with us, if we're ready to commence forward, we will we'll make our way to the entrance of the first tunnel. Now, to give you a little history of why many of the locals as well as tourists believe this area is to be haunted, is because of the over 300 drownings, the construction of Boulder Dam, now called Hoover Dam. Anytime you're utilizing and moving large equipment, there's always destined to be fatalities. You can look this stuff up. You can look up how many people, and you can also look up that Lake Mead is considered the U.S.'s most deadly national park. Could they be mob hits? Could they be accidents? Many of them where individuals took fate into their own hands. You can see how dark it is just ahead. And I'm telling you, as we get a little closer, the feeling is almost like being bear hugged. Now, also, I want to ask everybody here, when we first came up here today, and I felt like something was up, and I felt like something was maybe aware that we were here.
Yeah.
Because we didn't bring any equipment. You brought some camera equipment to do some stills, and we did a little test. Did anybody feel like, A, we weren't alone,
Oh, 100%.
but B, that maybe something followed us? I wouldn't say all the way into town, But do you feel like it knows?
Kinda stuck with
Do you guys feel like it knows that we're here? Kind of like it's like singing the Welcome
Knows
Back
we're
Cotter
here.
theme.
Yep.
It knows we're back. Yeah, absolutely.
I also want to say,
Eyes on us from everywhere.
yes, it feels like there's eyes, and I'm not saying, you know, there is definitely wildlife out here, but the eyes that I think that we all agree upon that we feel are watching us are a little heavier, a little darker, a little more ominous, maybe even sad, as many people say they have seen people on this very trail almost looking lost, sad, only to find out that they turn and that person is not there. And like I said, once you're on this trail, there's one way in and there's one way out. There's not a lot of options for you to like go down there
That totally
or up there.
freaked me out when you did that.
Sorry.
When he walked out, you
Oh yeah.
What is, wait, what? You feel like what?
Up there. Let's just keep going.
Okay, we're approaching. What? It actually looks like someone's standing there.
Sorry.
yeah.
Now, again, we highly advise that anybody interested in paranormal investigating never, ever, 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 ever go alone. Safety in numbers, but I'm telling you, at the same time, this does not feel
No.
like a very
This is a whole
safe
different-
situation.
And we are being surrounded on both sides.
Wait, by what? What do you mean?
Freaking! It feels like something's rushing up behind you. Okay, you can't have your back.
Yeah, I was actually warned by a good friend not to have your back turned to the caves, which is going to be interesting because as we go through the
Hey.
first...
Is that?
What?
Why does it sound like there's an echo through?
Let me get a little closer just so you guys can see the sheer size of this thing. This isn't even going to do it any justice whatsoever. Jeremy, you have that gigantic
Let me
Superman light.
I'm gonna go in there and put a light down so it lights up
Be very careful.
a little bit.
Yeah, be like super careful. So we're at the entrance of cave number 1. Now this was actually a man-made cave to facilitate a railroad bringing large equipment in when building the dam. Okay, that shows you the maybe size of that. Can you guys see that? That little dot is our good friend SD Tatis MVP. That, can you just stand right there in the mid, like stand in the way of the light just so they can get a scale of how tall that is. How tall do you think that is, bro?
30 feet, 40 feet.
Oh, way taller than that, don't you think? From side to side, I'm talking to the top. That is like, okay. That is a massive thing. And I was warned by a very good friend that had recently been up here to be very cautious. Whoa.
What?
After she just picked up that equipment, did you not hear that down the trail there? That doesn't, like,
I'm seeing all sorts of things.
God, that doesn't feel right.
No,
Whoa.
100% it does not.
Did you just toss something?
That came
Oh, we set up a light.
I don't know. That was a rock.
So now we can't say that the rocks aren't falling down at us. It's very potentially the case. But I will say the energy here would say something completely different. As we stand here at the front of this, let's set up maybe like a REM pod, maybe your periscope. Is that cool? Bennett, are you okay?
I am so sketched out. You cannot have your back to freaking anything, dude.
Yeah, and we were actually warned not to turn our back. Now, many of you may have seen the Paranormal Files or Twin Paranormal not too long ago.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah, you can actually see it really good down there. The only thing that's sketchy is as you walked forward,
Yeah.
you see where your second light is?
Yeah.
It looked like something behind that was silhouetted by the backlight.
Yeah.
Now I see that lens flare.
Yeah.
It wasn't that. It literally looked like a massive light, not like just that little like lens flare thing. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Hey, and everybody, a big shout out to SD Tatis MVP.
Yes, I'm trying to get the REM pod.
You good? This is really where I'm trying to.
I almost stepped on that.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That's not.
That's brave. They're like Wonder Women.
Just getting in there. I gotta tell you, it was not comfortable setting that second light.
It is not.
Yeah, I was actually a little worried that you kind of walked up that close to it, like in the dark without any.
Oh, we might have to be. I don't like that either. Holy crap.
Now, to get to the second tunnel, which is a little more ominous, we've been told by locals, as well as a good source of mine, the hell was that?
That was my water bottle, bro.
Oh, okay. That's weird. It echoes. So it sounds like it's coming from inside the cave.
Evil's humming sounded too, like down to the other end.
Whoo!
Yeah. Hey, Vince, why don't you whistle again?
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, yeah. If there is anybody here, we come in peace. We don't mean any disrespect or harm or ill intent. We will respect the land and the space. We know it is sacred. And this equipment that we're setting up will not harm you. It'll give you an opportunity to show us your willingness or lack thereof to communicate, should you choose to communicate with us. I'm going to step up here just a little bit. Can place a couple cat balls around as well. Hopefully there's no mountain lions that are going to find that amusing. And again, we appreciate everybody for tuning in. If you're not following Paranosis, please take a second and follow us. Hit that notification button, even though it's TikTok's not really making that happen right now. But this is a very special investigation here at Hoover Dam and Lake Mead. What?
Because I do not like that, and I went,
No,
It's so sketchy.
I literally thought I had to just keep watching.
If there's anyone here that would like to participate in the effort in making contact, can you please walk up to that blue light or the red light? Again, these devices will not harm you. Hey, Bennett, I got an idea. Can we get the red and black mag light and just set up in the same area there? I just want to test the theory because they would have had to use lights. And it's great to have those lights back there that SD Tatis MVP put back in there. But I'm wondering, can we kill those? Yeah. Yeah, can we turn those off?
Yeah.
I was thinking even a little closer, like down by this equipment. Looks in person versus that's Bennett, and you can see. Wait. Do we have light on?
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of do.
Yeah.
So that is a mag light right there that Bennett has placed there. You okay? What do you see? Germ? What do you visualize? What's happening? Talk to me though. Dude, right in front of you looks, whoa.
That's not me.
Yeah, you're nowhere near that.
Watch out for the equipment. Sorry.
Yeah, that was weird, dude. When you were walking backwards, it almost looked like something walking in front of you just out of the camera's view.
Whoa.
Okay, just to show you guys, I'm just going to turn out my light so you guys can just see how dark it is
Wow.
in there. Okay, we got a flashlight to the left. What?
What is that? Oh, that's an airplane, but,
No, it wasn't the airplane.
but before it wasn't.
If that was you, what was that?
The hell was that? I heard that.
Well, that was like a growl.
Yeah, 100%.
What was? That was a growl.
That was a girl. I heard it too.
Whoa, we got the light on. Light on. Thank you. Now, it's weird because we all heard a growl that sounded like it came from this direction, but being in a tunnel. Huh?
Did you hear that sigh?
Just before it?
While you were talking. It was right by the door.
That wasn't you?
Was it me taking a breath?
No, it was.
Oh shit!
I heard that too. I thought it was Bennett.
That was not me.
Oh my God.
Are you a mouth breather? You kind of look like you are right now.
Oh, I'm in shock.
Her mouth was like wide open, dude. Like, I'm not trying to.
Shock.
No.
I literally thought you were just like making like, oh my gosh, really?
So just for you that are tuning in, we are at the old railroad trail train tunnels that they hauled the equipment to Hoover Dam right above Lake Mead, a very notoriously haunted location. What is up with?
I don't know, but he's stuck. Oh, fun pod. Thank you.
And the flashlight?
That one hasn't turned off yet. Have you seen
If that was you that turned that red light and touched that, can you turn out that flashlight? I'll give you.
That's all you got?
Yeah, that's all I got.
I need like. I need more.
I'll give you.
That's all you got?
Yeah, that's all I got.
I need like. I need more.
Who just did that?
What?
Who just literally blew in my ear?
Nobody.
Nobody.
I was looking
I was
up there
facing the
'cause
other
it-
way.
You're nowhere near me, dude.
staring down the tunnel?
Whoa. What is that? What is that in front of?
What?
What? The box?
There's
The
a
cake?
sign, there's a bench, and a rock.
No, that was tall, dude. Like,
Something above us.
why am I all of a sudden like...
That's what I was looking at.
I did not feel something.
No. This is so much different than what's earlier.
Yeah, when we were here earlier, I mean, don't get me wrong, it was...
Oh,
We got a light on.
Can you get both of those flashlights off for me, please? I just need both of them off. This one over here and that one. You can also
That was
just leave the
literally
light
right
between
in
them.
my right ear.
I was looking up there because I swear I
Thank
saw
you.
something move up there. That wasn't even facing me.
It is so...
It's very quiet.
Yes.
Can you see that? Down at the end? That way? Bennett? It looks like there's something, like a tall, skinny figure.
Oh, see, I've been watching that.
Dude, okay, now wait a minute. Me and Germ were talking about that. It looked like this is going to sound ridiculous, but it looked like Slender Man.
Yes!
Oh, shit, I'm dead.
No, literally, because when we were walking up, we couldn't determine if it was the light between the two tunnels. Because just for the viewers, you go through this tunnel and then there's a space between the next tunnel. And it literally looked like a tall, white
Yeah, like I
figure.
see the legs.
Thank you. Oh, you need to turn it right back on again. Turn it off then, right back on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right side, yeah, 100%.
Do you remember that story I told you about the running man on the freeway when I was a kid?
Yeah.
That really tall figure. That's what that looks like.
See, and I don't know, because right now, let's see. I'm going to turn this light out because we'll have a good visual. I don't think you at home will be able to see it, but down there, yeah, it literally. Can you please come towards the sound of my voice if that's you down there? Oh, it's just the REM pod is like just flashing once.
I heard a buzzing in my ear.
I've been hearing a buzzing too. That's weird.
It's not a
Can you please make an audible noise? Whoa.
Thank you.
That's pretty audible.
Temperature now too?
Was that the temperature on it as well?
The red blinking in the middle really quick, was that the temperature?
Can you now please move the energy from...
Something is, sorry, I hate to interrupt you, but something is definitely approaching on the right side down there. 100%. And I don't like that light on because I want to be able to freaking see past it.
Yeah, when that light's on, you guys, it literally blinds us to where we can't see down.
What if we turned it around? Can we turn it around?
Yeah, that's actually a good idea.
Oh, good song.
she jumped in her own shadow. That was good. That was good. Next, you're gonna jump at a cat ball. just to show you guys, like, do you want me to just call you Germ?
You can call me Germ.
Okay, just to show you guys down there, like, the light that he has won't throw to the end of the tunnel that will, what?
This one's almost dead.
Get a different one out of the,
By chance, any?
yeah, we don't have batteries, but we've got,
Are you hiding like in the back of the bag?
no, but we've got we got flashlights, like the little LED ones. It's so quiet that it's almost eerie, dude, right?
It's not almost eerie.
It's like the dead silence. It's like, it's deafening. The silence here is deafening. If that makes any sense to anybody that knows the sounds of pure
Well,
silence.
it's weird because it's like right here.
Let me light
we-
you up a little bit there.
It's like right here. If we move back a little bit, it's different. There's a
Yeah, it's the threshold of this cave that really,
and it doesn't make sense because it's open above us.
yeah, we're not quite at
Yeah.
the actual, we're not in there because we'll lose reception here in a minute. But just to kind of give you an idea, we're at the mouth of the tunnel system here to Hoover Dam. And I'm thinking at some point we should probably split into 2 different teams.
It's a great idea.
Yeah, right. So should we leave the women to go solo in Tunnel 2? And then maybe we go back to the car?
A great idea would be Vince and I will hang back at the car.
Yeah, because then we could make sure no one...
2 and just, text us or whatever if you feel anything.
Right, yeah, because then...
we'll honk.
Yeah. Whoa. Someone threw a water bottle? Whoa, what happened?
That's a horrible reenactment, but...
Okay, why don't we step out of the mouth of Satan?
I heard the clicking, of rocks.
That was sketchy, dude. That was right behind me.
That was right behind you?
Right behind me.
And I just want to point out, that... Whoa. What was that? What was that?
On the other end of the freaking tunnel.
Okay, hold up.
A huge
Okay, shh.
moan. My God.
If that was you, will you please make that noise again? That was for sure at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah, 100%.
It was
Yep. Yeah.
That's all. It was just.
What was it? I mean, hers was. Holy shit.
Okay,
Still, my God,
let's
freaking light
do
down there.
this. I want someone to whistle down there to see if we get a reaction back.
Can
How
we
about
hum
we?
instead
How about
of
we
whisper?
just
Whistle.
pretend we're a train because it's a train tunnel. So we'll go. I gotta be honest. I'm kind of glad I didn't hear anything else.
Yeah. Okay, but now, when they would mine, they'd whistle and let's
But what else? There's other reasons why you should not whistle.
And can you
On
give me
this
one of
land.
those reasons?
Native reasons.
What is it like? Winnebago or skinny women?
Yeah, Winnebago or
Yeah.
a flesh walker.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Or a
Skinamarink.
Skinamarink.
A flesh perambulator.
Yeah. I keep feeling like something's rushing up behind us.
Oh yeah, it's like
The whole
it's like
time.
pushing us into the tunnel. I don't know.
It
if you
wants
guys
its.
can
Oh,
just keep
that's
creeping.
weird.
Yeah,
we're
just, like,
slowly making our way into
Yeah.
the tunnel.
That's absolutely true.
It's the safety was behind us approaching the tunnel. And now that we are at the threshold of it, it's slowly pulling us in. Can you keep this light on me for 2 seconds?
You know
Yeah.
what sucks?
What?
We forgot Neil.
Yeah, Neil, if you're watching, I hope you're
Neil was
warm.
supposed to be here.
I'm gonna take this cat ball. It's off, by the way, so you knew that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It was on. It was on.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was because I actually showed it on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it got turned off.
Flashlight.
Light. You got a light.
Where?
Light on you.
Oh, right here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see?
Okay, kill that light. Let that light shine me up. I'm gonna put the cat ball.
It doesn't shine you up on camera.
That's.
This is a bad cat ball.
Oh my gosh, you can barely see that.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
I'm not showing up on camera.
No, it just turned off the light for you too.
And I'm just gonna send that cat ball right there.
Toss it down there.
It doesn't work, Lady Evil. Like, I turn it on and then it just turns right back off.
So if
Light-
you
light
bend
off.
down and if you
Oh
set
my
it down
God!
and
Wait,
then.
wait. You said it just turns on and turns back off. The flashlight turned on and turned back off.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Right when you said that.
Now I got the light on again.
All right, let's test this. It turned on and turned right back off.
You what?
The flashlight.
See, it's like with the
Whoa!
What
yeah,
the
that was cool.
freaking? That was freaking.
That was.
That
a
just
big
went
rock.
into the freaking tunnel.
What did?
Sounded like a rock.
It me?
No, down here. Where they are.
Hey, trade me cat balls.
I don't know.
Okay.
Not that I see.
Mountain goat.
But why isn't it working? See?
That'd be cool though. Spoons, 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 spoons. Hey, Edgar, thank you for the hanging lights.
Okay, this one's actually working good.
Okay, cool.
See me?
Oh yeah. Spoons, spoons.
You're like a walking rave.
It's rave.
Okay.
Rave party. Dr. Billin, thank you for the roses.
Where's this one? Okay, we're good. Yeah.
Isabel, yes.
Yes, you
We
get
did get a
something.
package. Vincent was stopping inside of the cave when he was trying to get the
Light
cat ball
on.
to light up.
Okay, now.
Crafty, thank you for the
you
train.
go
Kinetic,
back
thank you for the
out, so there's
roses.
no contamination. I'm gonna throw
Jay,
this
thank you for the
one
roses. Tony, thank you for the rose.
in the middle. Oh, that's down there. And I'm also gonna take this and just place it a little further down here. Oh, but that cat ball's on! That cat ball just went on! The one in
Which
the
one?
middle.
Oh, I think you were blocking it.
Oh,
I literally see blackness. I literally just see the black. Ellie, thank you for the
If
roses.
that was you, can you please touch that ball that makes the lights go again? Oh, you're kidding me. Was I in the way?
I didn't even see it.
I dare you all to start running into the tunnel. Last one to turn around wins. Oh, that's evil.
Okay. Maybe I'll just wait at the other side for you guys.
What?
Oh, there's a
Flashlight.
Flashlight.
Yeah, it's like, please come in. I welcome you.
Yeah, right? Oh, come down into my tunnel.
I am not going in there
Hey,
again.
it looks like someone's standing down there.
Yeah.
Still?
Yeah.
Is it on the right side still or is it moved?
No, it's like right in the middle.
Oh.
Go down there with the light, solo.
Did you see you wanted to walk down there with that?
Yeah, I'm thinking of placing this in the middle between me. Can you see this?
Do you want?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to come back for the camera?
Can we see it on the camera?
No,
I saw the blue light faintly.
Okay.
I'm literally gonna walk down there.
Stein.
Do you want the light on you so we can see you?
I got a flashlight in my pocket.
Okay, there you go. Now I can see you. What?
No, that just looks epic from here. You can't see it on the camera though. It looks so.
It looks
epic.
so
Be
epic.
careful.
But I picked that cat ball.
Yeah. Yeah. Be careful of the cat paws.
Wow, it literally looks like somebody standing there.
Oh, I wish they could see that.
There's somebody down there?
Oh, I wish we could see you.
What?
I wish we could see you. It looks so cool, but on the camera we just can't see you.
You can't see me at all?
Right now I could see a little dot of a white light, but not much of you.
Somebody's talking. Behind us.
Sure. Can I follow the big light?
Is there someone from approaching from behind?
Yeah, yeah, I'm coming.
It's over here on the wall.
Take the light.
No,
There.
Gosh. Germ, I appreciate you providing lights, but my light doesn't light anything.
Here. There's a little bit.
Oh, okay.
I could hear it up there.
Where's the switch?
Man, it literally surrounds us. It's freaking crazy.
I have to say, this is probably,
Oh, that helps.
this is very unnerving.
It is. Oh, hey, cool.
Did you see that? We're not even near it.
Yep.
We did not.
Yeah, that was not.
It's still going.
That's still. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so you head out that way, and whoa.
Whoa, look at that.
Just go again?
Yep.
Holy crap.
The one by
Sorry
him
for
and
shaky
that
camera.
one.
Do it again. Do it again. You know, respectful.
What the?
What was that? Some.
Did you
some
just
responding?
Did you just?
It said. Yeah.
Like,
That's what it said?
Yeah.
what did it say?
He said do it again, and I thought I heard like a. He said it was something saying yeah. Flashlight. Okay, I'm gonna walk down.
This, wait,
Okay.
Stay with
Okay.
you shouldn't, we shouldn't be alone.
No, I agree.
guys,
Something
we
just
should
got bad.
I don't feel comfortable with you guys that far
Not
away.
ladies from guys. That seems kind of not good.
How about?
We hear talking on our side.
Yeah.
Okay, you go down. I'm gonna walk down. Can you see me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's weird because I thought
Like-
it was gonna throw more direction.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's more of an area light, you know?
Huh?
It's more of an area light, yeah. Fuck, a flashlight again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Catball was nuts. We weren't even anywhere near it.
So yes, it could
That is-
be.
What?
Did you not just hear that?
No.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna turn it, literally, it sounded like someone choking.
What?
It was, I mean, it could have been an animal. That was like something choking.
What
Whoa,
the hell
whoa,
was
whoa.
that?
That was.
What was
big.
that?
That was huge.
Are you okay?
It didn't hit me.
What was
Flashlight
that?
came on.
Is that a
What
big
the-
rock? Whoa.
Was that a coyote?
Did you hear that?
Was
Yeah.
that a coyote?
Come back.
Oh my God, was that a coyote?
Was that a
I
coyote?
don't know. That didn't sound
Like a
right.
whoop?
No, it sounded
No.
like it said Merc.
Oh shit!
I'm not
What?
kidding.
Are you serious?
I'm not kidding. I wouldn't make
Did
it up.
sound like-
Oh, that's sketchy, dude.
Come back.
See, I heard like a whoop, and he heard it say Merc.
Who's throwing things in here?
Oh wow,
Oh,
other light
the other
came
light's
on.
on now.
I feel like something's building big.
No, I 100% agree.
That light never came on before.
Merc? Say what now?
Yeah,
Wants you down here with us.
yeah. I said you're here in spirit.
Yeah, right.
Where's Vince?
He's about. He's clear down there. What was that? That was out here.
I'm not here to defend you or harm you. I just want to communicate. Are you there?
Yeah, there's the light. Is that you?
What?
Was that you?
What was that?
What?
That like,
Shuffling.
yeah.
Yeah, because I heard something from behind.
Oh, I'm sad you have music, Hallmark Merc.
Should.
What's wrong? No.
Ask anybody that has earbuds on if they hear talking.
Can you guys hear talking
No.
on the feed?
Well, he's pretty far from us.
Yeah, he is. Now, if we walk the camera in, there's a chance that it will cut out the feed. Thank you for turning on the light. Can you go touch the little red light again? Are you okay? That literally sounded like something hitting the walls, like running at you.
It came from you guys.
No. Sounded down by you.
Did you?
What
Whoa,
was that?
What the
Do you
hell?
know?
What?
You didn't hear that?
No, I heard it, but
It's past Vincent.
it's past him?
Yeah.
Oh, that was really weird. It literally felt like something was just pulling on the camera rig. Vince?
Whoa.
Vince? Vince?
Was that you? Nope.
Did you just... Are you okay? Holy
Oh,
crap. How
boy.
is he still running? That looks like he wasn't that far. Are you okay?
Careful.
Be careful.
Be careful.
Are you okay?
What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know.
Watch out.
I heard that. Are you okay?
What the?
That was down by you.
There was.
That was 100% down by you.
You're like a growl?
That was like a growl,
Yeah.
but it was in the cave, and I was almost at the end of it. That didn't sound like an animal. That was like low.
No, that was really weird.
Was it like what we heard? I wonder.
What did you hear?
Like
Oh.
a low growl, like a deep growl.
Yeah.
Mousy Witch says it was almost like a choking sound, like
That's
like
what I heard
gasping for
earlier.
air.
That's
yeah,
what I heard earlier.
yeah. So that's probably what that was. I actually heard it that time.
Yeah, that was so sketchy.
Yeah.
Because I was almost at the end. I could see the break of the end.
You okay?
And it literally sounded, it was within 5 feet of me. It was like, but I was still in the tunnel. And as you know, there's no like side caves in here. It was like literally right within feet of me. And it literally, again, it sounds like kind of like a growl, but almost like choking. Whoa.
What was
What
that?
was that?
Well,
Pretty sure that's a vehicle.
A what?
Pretty sure it was a vehicle going
Oh.
down the. See over there? There's a truck or something going down the boat ramp. It's pretty far away. I have no idea. Like,
Bennett, what are your thoughts on getting the SB11 out
okay.
and just get, whoa, see? There is something down there.
Yeah, there's for sure something down there.
If there is anybody down there, and you know the thing is though, let me say for the record, when we pulled up, there was 2 cars down there because there's the bathroom. It's
Yeah.
about an hour
Right.
hike to where we're at right now.
Right.
Single trail. We saw the 2 people walking back.
Yeah.
One of the cars left
Yeah, yeah.
when we were still gearing up.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
assuming the 2 people that we encountered
yeah.
10
Oh,
minutes
boy.
into the hike heading out of the canyon
Yeah.
got in the other car. So
Yeah.
literally, there's
true.
nobody here. Like
Yeah.
to park where we parked is a 20-minute drive from the main gate into Lake Mead.
Yeah.
And there was no one else parked down there. What was
Is
that?
that you?
Where's my water?
Oh, gosh.
Sorry, it does that.
So for someone to be up here, there would be a vehicle or, I mean, we're driving and it takes us 20 minutes. How many miles do you
that's
think
true.
that is to the entrance?
Yeah, we are
It's
in
a long
far.
ways. It's not.
I mean, it's not like someone's just going to be up here.
Right.
When we're at a house in Salt Lake City and you hear a noise, there's the comfort of knowing you can walk out of the house and have your security blanket, your car. There's neighbors. But when you're here, we're an hour away to even our vehicle, and then another 20-minute drive to the gate. And yes, you can drive through this national park at night, but you can't drive where we're at.
No.
It's an hour hike.
Yeah, and it's weird. It looks like we're really close to like the marina.
Oh, and when we saw that
to
earlier,
get there,
that is like,
forever to get over there.
yeah.
Yeah, that's very true.
You got the light on.
It's your skirt.
Oh,
Behind
because
you.
I was running like
Yeah.
a mad.
Everybody.
You were
I just
running.
wanted to know, you had a nice serpentine kind of tactical.
Yeah, that was.
You were doing evasive running.
It was very. I
was
do a lot
good.
of tactical training to run
It was-
like
it
a
was good,
12-year-old
huh?
schoolgirl being chased by a.
Yeah, it's like you watched a
mountain
couple
lion.
episodes of
You're
Paranormal.
like-
Jeez.
Yeah, very. I
Yeah.
used to. Yeah, I used to do a lot of stunt doubles for like superheroes and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah,
I can
yeah.
tell.
So
I can
that.
tell.
It's,
Your
yeah.
eyes are so big right now.
I am like literally.
Yeah.
There's no words to describe what I felt down there. Because again, when I'm in a house with you guys and we're all there, there's safety in numbers.
Right, right.
And doing the research that we did today and learning that there was over 300 drownings and recreational accidents, 100 unalived jumps from Hoover Dam, I believe 112 deaths during the construction of the dam. And that's what people know about, people that have gone missing. Now, I do have a couple names, so of some of the remains that were found this last summer in 2022 when the drought of Lake Mead dropped. And I think it would be interesting.
The tunnel just blacked out.
Whoa. Why did that
Oh,
get darker?
oh, bat.
Where?
I just heard a bat chirp.
Look, you know how you can see the end of the tunnel?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It
The
got darker.
whole thing blacked out. That's huge. It's
Yeah, that is black.
mass if I've ever.
Damn it, I was going to do a dare too. Now I don't.
I dare.
Well, I was going to ask Vincent how far he thinks I would make it down there, and then I was going to attempt it, but now it's blacker, so I'm thinking that's a giant no. How far down do you think I would make it?
I was 3/4.
I dare you to walk to the other
3/4?
side.
About where the flashlight is.
I dare you to walk to the other side.
Shitting me? Shitting me?
No,
Do
you
it,
can-
Bennett.
You can take the live with
Really?
you. No,
I
take the live
don't.
with
I
you.
don't.
If the
I don't-
live goes with me,
but
it'll cut out.
it'll cut out.
Yeah, but it'll come back when you get through. And then they'll know you're okay.
So we're gonna challenge Bennett. We're gonna challenge Bennett. Now here's the deal.
You're
When she
letting
goes
me
in,
brave.
when she goes into the cave, please note that there's going to be a point that she's probably going to that you'll lose the feed because the
nervous,
connectivity.
I'm so
She's
nervous
walking
for you.
through. I'd say I don't know, maybe not quite a quarter of a mile. What do you think that is? That's
Oh, yeah, I think that's 100 yards.
okay. About 100 yards to the end of the tunnel. Will she make it?
Maybe 150.
Maybe 150. And it's weird because I was walking forever and
Yeah,
I was about 3/4. I could see the end, and that's when I heard that like almost sounded like a choking vibe. And if anybody captured that, please let us know. And if you guys want, once we investigate the tunnels, if we have enough views and we have enough steam, we're willing to walk down to the beach where they found the individual in the barrel. We do have access to that tonight. So that is an option, depending on how this goes. And if we make it as far as we would like. Okay, Bennett, here's the camera. I think everybody's saying do it.
Okay,
Thanks,
it's
Tanya,
gonna cut out.
If it does cut out and if you get scared, just go all the way to the other side and tell us to come, and we'll come.
Oh, so
we'll come.
go to
We'll
the
just-
freaking end and then
We'll just go.
come.
We'll just go.
Wait, we got all the equipment.
We'll come and get
It'll still be here.
Wait, you want me to stay on that side if something happens on that side?
By yourself?
We'll be there. We're coming.
I'll send Lady Evil.
And you saw how fast Vincent is. I mean,
It seemed like you took forever to get down
That
here.
was
Like, no,
impressive
like it literally
NFL
looked like it took you
combine
forever.
I felt
Yeah,
like
that
I was
took
going in
forever.
slow motion. I felt like it was in mud.
It did. It felt
Yeah.
like
It
was like
slow-mo.
I was being as
It was like you were
sarcastic
doing
as
this.
I could possibly be.
Just standing.
Yeah,
Sorry.
It looked like you were just standing.
Good call on turning your earbuds down. Oh, man. Do I have a light on or not?
I think for your
I think we'll grant you a backlight.
A backlight? Oh,
Yeah,
you're
sure.
lighting it for me?
Yeah.
Oh, that's flippin' sketchy, dude. I can't see anything in front of me.
And ladies and gentlemen, you might lose her for a couple minutes once she gets to the other side. Please stay tuned.
Can I use my baby light that doesn't really light up much?
Yeah, here. Actually, let's let her just do it her way.
Okay.
It's like McDonald's.
It's a baby light.
No backlight.
Oh, shit, bed.
Love you, Bennett.
I love you all too. Okay. No.
Oh, you heard that?
Yeah,
That's weird. How did you hear that?
because I can hear you.
Are you still getting comments?
Bennett, are you still getting comments?
Yeah, as of right now, yeah.
Wait, it's going again.
Guys, this thing feels freaking huge.
Talk to me about it.
Like, it is so beyond. I haven't even gone that far, and it is like, it feels like I'm, oh. Okay, I'm a giant no on this one. Oh, what was that? What was that? Guys, was that a growl?
It was not a growl.
Oh, he just cleared his throat.
Oh, maybe don't do that when I'm entering the tunnel.
It was Lady Evil clearing her throat.
Okay, sorry guys, you can't see much. My light is so dim. Okay.
You still got alive.
Oh, sorry, I had to shift my hand and it had the flash. Oh, what? Wait. I don't know. It kind of looked like something reflected more white on the right side of the tunnel up here.
Wait till you get down there. And
Oh God.
like something standing there, and I don't know. Maybe there's a monumental sign like, hey.
Something just talked over you, Vince. There was a little like noise right before. Oh no. I should not have volunteered myself for this crap. God, how is it still? Oh man, this sucks. My right ear is starting to ring. Oh, lost connection. Guys. Okay. There's something on the right side. Oh my God. Guys, I think something just like breathed. Like, no, it sounded like there was like a little tiny like a little breath type.
I heard that just before I heard the choking.
This sucks. Is that you? Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. I really do feel like there's something just right up on the right, and this freaking flashlight will not go that far. What's on the left? What is on the left, guys? Okay. Oh, thank God. There's a weird, like... I'm trying to see. Maybe if I turn off... Sorry, I'm turning off the light, so see if I can... I still can't see. What? What? It looks really out of focus because my light is so dim I can't get to the end. What? Oh, freaking strobe light. Guys? Guys? Okay, I don't... Yeah, I'm backing up. I turned off my light because I couldn't freaking see, thinking that it'd help me see, but it literally looks like something's standing at the end of that freaking tunnel, and I can't get it on my freaking camera because the light's not bright enough. There's a weird freaking energy, like... wave.
Come on, let's just charge it.
Are you guys coming?
Yeah.
Oh, I just asked her, were we all walking it together now?
Well, Jerem just heard the same talking.
Did you just sigh?
People thought we heard someone say help
Oh.
or help.
Oh, something
And it was in a male voice.
in a male voice said help.
Male voice.
Something just breathed in between Jerem and I as well. What?
What?
Okay, you did not just hear that noise? What the hell?
I can't believe we're still connected.
I can't either.
Okay, let's charge. Let's go. We need to charge. Let's charge.
Why are we charging? What is on the left side though? I think I see now what you're talking about.
There was like an orb in front of you guys.
There's an orb?
It looked like literally a ball of light, not like a speck of dust.
Okay.
Literally in front of you guys.
Okay, the rattle creaking noise is what I heard as well. Okay, I'm not freaking crazy. Okay, I am covered in full chills right now. That was right. Oh, I know. That was on the left side.
Yeah, that was right next to you. There was actually something right next to you. I saw that. Did you see that?
Something just peeked out around the corner on the
Oh.
Yeah. Did watch the end on the left. There's something peeking out.
What?
What the? No, my God. Something just peeked out. Proceed with caution past that timber.
What?
You guys,
On the left, something
guys.
just peeked out.
we gotta get out of this cave. Come on.
Did you see that?
We
I don't feel
I will
safe.
tell you when we get out. Let's just get out.
I do not feel safe on this end
We
though.
need to get out of this.
I don't feel safe. We need to go back the other way.
We just gotta go forward first.
Oh God. I don't feel comfortable over here. I think we need to go back the other way. What the? That was behind.
Whoa!
Was that behind you?
That was right in front of us.
You guys, listen.
What?
I don't know if you see it, but there's a lot of dust in the air and there is no wind.
There's
There-
no loose rocks in here.
Oh.
Do you see that? We gotta get out of here.
Yeah, let's get up there.
Like this, there should not be.
Whoa, that was behind you.
Guys,
There was dust in the air ahead of us, and there's nothing here to kick up dust. There's no wind. There's
There.
nothing.
okay, you've actually.
What happened?
What? I'm standing 20 feet ahead of her.
Yeah.
And the entire tunnel is filled with dust coming up from the ground. And there's nothing walking in there. There's nothing disturbing the soil. There's no wind.
Something,
Oh, whoa, yeah, it is
something,
dusty. Shine your light up right
something
there.
just debris
But look in
behind
there.
us.
Look in there. Look at that.
No,
Look
look
at
at
the
the
dust.
behind
It's
you.
just floating in it.
Oh
look
my
at my
God.
light. See this?
Look at this. Bennett, right here. Show this light. Turn out your light, Bennett.
Do you see all that?
Look at
dust?
that.
There's nothing kicking up dust.
Whatever just grunted behind me and Evil
Yeah.
was nothing short of a male voice grunting.
Do you see this in the flashlight? Look at that.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Bet worse, so we're not even moving.
That's what I'm saying. We need to move forward.
Do you need help with equipment here? I can put this in my pocket.
I think what you guys are seeing, peeking, by the way.
Okay, no, so see
No,
that?
it's
We can
behind
see
it.
that?
Yeah.
It was right up here.
Oh.
Like literally above it. But there's a cliff on there because we could see that tree.
Well,
But
hang on, let's just look for that.
There's no wind, so that tree didn't move.
look at that. Like it was literally like if it were standing on this cliff area.
Oh.
Yeah, it literally like did that and then came back.
Oh my ear.
Okay,
Don't
this
get
is
so
a.
close. You okay?
And there's no dust.
You're too close.
See? Did you hear that? That
Okay. I think you need to move this way towards us.
Man, my ear. It's like,
Okay.
I heard that too. The eep.
yeah.
Yeah, I heard that too.
what is it?
It's
It was
like
like an E.
Bat.
like eep.
See? There it was again. It's a bat.
Okay, I don't feel comfortable
I feel
moving
like
to the
we're
other
just,
one.
like,
Kayla, I'm gonna do something. Let's
I
go black
literally
out.
feel like we're in the depths of hell.
I'm literally gonna walk this. Keep this black out. Okay?
Okay.
I'm literally gonna walk this right to the middle.
Stay in the middle of the road. Dude. There's a cliff, like a legit
I can
cliff.
see it. I'm literally gonna set this right here. And the cat ball right in front of it. All right.
All right, but you said
Please don't. Oh, that's sketchy.
I gotta put this equipment down.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to relieve my burden.
If that is you that is protecting these tunnels, we don't come here with any disrespect or ill intent.
My God, that thing is full.
It is like legit foggy. Can you show that, Brendan, on the
How
camera?
is that happening? Like,
Oh,
there's like no dust at all right here, but in there, it's just.
Yeah, like
Swirl.
shine that up. Like show that one more time, Jer. Yeah, it's full of like dust. It's like
yeah.
100%.
It's like crazy. You can taste it when you're
Yeah,
walking through
yeah,
it.
like you could, yeah. You can almost bite down on it.
There's no wind tonight. None.
No.
Something's kicking up dust that isn't us. Us?
Us.
Us?
And you know, let's think about this. If this is a train tunnel, which it's not now, there's no tracks, smoke or.
Oh, Periscope.
Oh, whoa.
Periscope. Thank you.
That sound just before that went off.
That was
That-
a plane.
What?
It's going
I'm pretty
towards.
sure
It just
that was
went
a
towards the other tunnel.
Look, it was either a plane or it was the Outwaters, and I'm going with plane.
What?
Something just grabbed my arm, and there's no one next to me.
I'm not
You were
near
behind me. I know you were right here.
Wait,
I
okay,
was
wait,
here.
wait, wait.
Something
Was it
just grabbed
cold?
my arm.
Was it cold?
I couldn't feel it because it was on my
Okay,
coat. Sorry, I'm trying to show it, but like it literally felt like something was grabbing. at
Whoa.
What? Oh, wow.
Hear that scream?
Hell of a lot of echo.
That was
That was a
right
scream.
there. I don't know. Something just moved right there. You could literally hear the rock. Like, listen how this rock sounds different than the pebble. Listen to this.
Oh, get away from the cliff, please.
Yeah.
Did
Please.
you not hear that?
Move over here. Please.
Dude, get that epic shadow.
That this
Oh, I
sounds
can't see
different.
it.
Listen. That's what it sounded like.
Can't see it. Can't see the shadow.
What?
You had a
Oh,
cool
you had like
shadow.
a really cool shadow, and it was just so good.
Can't see it on the anything.
If that was you that manipulated that blue light, can you please do that again?
Or not. It's okay if you don't. I'll be happy if you don't.
Nobody screamed. If you heard a scream, that was not us.
There's a cricket.
I don't hear crickets.
You don't hear cricket?
No.
You hear that?
You can't hear that? Oh, wow. Yeah, they're over here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What?
There's something coming this way.
There is something in that tunnel.
Yep, it's coming this way. It's on the right. Holy
Yeah, there's
shit.
something white in there.
Oh, my God. I see that,
Can
too.
you see that?
Yeah. I see that, too.
Can you see that?
Yep, I can, but it will. It is blurring my freaking camera.
Oh my god.
The camera's completely blurred, guys.
Full kill.
I'm in full chills. The camera, Vince, look, it won't focus.
Whoa.
My camera will not focus.
There's something coming at us.
Yeah, and it's blurring. Oh,
Whoa,
shit.
whoa,
What?
whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't do that.
I'm sorry, she jumped and it's.
Guys, it won't focus the camera, and something is legit
Here,
moving
let me
towards
see-
us.
Here,
Like,
let me see the camera.
oh my god. Okay, I vote.
I gotta vote.
am not- okay.
I gotta focus on something to adjust it.
It's literally walking this way. Not fast.
Okay, I'm turning the light out.
Can you ask them a question? Can you ask the viewers a question? Did it stay alive the whole time through the tunnel?
It cut out at one point.
Oh, so we got, yeah.
I had one flag that showed lost connection at one point, but it popped back in pretty damn quick.
Hey, and you guys help us get to 2.5 million likes, and we're going to do something that we probably shouldn't, but when in Vegas, why not, right? What happens in Vegas will probably haunt one of us for the rest of our lives, but help us get to 2.5 mil, which you guys do that a
wait,
lot. Whoa.
I think there's footsteps.
Whoa, whoa.
Please get away from the.
I'm nowhere near the cliff.
I'm just checking. There were footsteps.
Why does it look like fog down
It
there?
looks like
That's
fog, and it
because
looks
of
like
all
there's
the
been
dust.
something moving
That
on
is-
the left side down
It
there.
is so dusty.
But look,
There's a curtain.
How is
Yeah, it does.
how did that happen though?
it is like, if you guys could see the dust here, it is absolutely, it's almost like, I don't know, that's weird.
Now, I know this is a dumb question, but how long does it take for dust to fully settle from the day, whatever? Like,
I
how long does
don't,
it
I mean,
take?
because it was, that was like 5 hours ago. And it's not like,
there's no dust out here.
Yes.
no, and the wind's not blowing. Like, I want to
There's
just,
a little bit, but
but like, you can see the trees not like,
True.
yeah, you can kind of see the tree here. It's not doing anything.
there's probably like someone on there that is explaining now like the physics of dust and tunnels, and we're just missing it.
So let's walk towards the second entrance.
Do you want to bring on this equipment or just leave it?
No, let's take it
Honestly,
because
do not wanna move it.
this is where the second tunnel is supposed to be the most active. And if there is any indication of the second tunnel being more active than the first, then I have a feeling that you guys are in for a great investigation. We haven't even got the equipment out for the most part. And I just want to point out it's cliff. What? Are you kidding me? Wait, I'm gonna go blackout so we can see.
It literally looks like there's a curtain back there.
It does. It looks.
It's
It's so. It's so like friggin' dusty. Yeah, I don't get it. What?
There's something moving on the other end.
Yeah, do you see it on the left?
Yeah, left spur. I've been watching it.
It was moving across the tunnel.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, and I don't know if it's at the end or in it or because you can't see. There's no depth.
I don't like this.
I don't like this either. Like, I will be honest, I do not feel like this is a smart idea. I
That
just don't feel like
barge that you guys are looking down there where they have all the houseboats and stuff, that's about, or the marina, that's about 5 miles away, just to give you guys a heads up of how far that is from us right now.
Yeah, and it's probably 1,500 feet down.
Yeah, like it's a cliff system. Like I wish the lights would do it justice. It doesn't. Like you can see the edge. What?
Don't back up.
Yeah, please.
This is the worst idea I think we've ever had.
You can see the water. You can see the plains. You can see the reflection on the marina down there. And when we were up here, like you can see that little red light down there. That's the tail light of a car. Like it just puts things into perspective of how massive Lake Mead is. Oh God.
No, this is fine.
Whoa,
This
that
fine.
is weird.
We're fine. Everything's fine. There's nothing wrong here.
Whoa, I literally.
Okay, let's not move too far that way. This is the worst idea we've ever.
Is that another cliff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not as bad. Like, that's a bone breaker. The other one's like a life breaker.
Dude, that is so unsafe.
I do too. Like I'm actually.
There's the moon.
I'm
Yeah.
almost like
Sliver of a moon.
we need to.
And again, please, if you ever come to these tunnels, come in numbers.
What's that beach down there?
I'm thinking that sounds a lot better right now if I'm being real.
Yeah.
We can't make it to tunnel 2 and not do 2.
I thought this is really crazy unsafe. Like,
I mean, I think you guys need to know, like, when they're talking about the edge here. I'm not going to go, this is as far as I'll get. It literally, like, yeah.
There. There. Can they see it?
Yeah, I think they can kind of see part of it. Yeah, they can kind of see part of it. All right, we're almost to the second tunnel. And this is where
I'm gonna do
it
this.
supposedly gets really intense.
I got yours.
Okay.
What?
Does anybody? Oh God.
Can anyone light that
literally
up
Feels like
with like a big flashlight?
I don't have one. This is mine.
The biggest I got.
Okay, just to give you guys a heads up.
Something growling.
No, it's probably like. Well, I just did that.
So why do we feel like we're literally kind of in a hallway between two different freaking
I
portals?
know.
Oh,
Like, we're
that's a
right in the
good
middle of two
way
portals.
to describe
This
it.
area has a weird, bad.
What's
kind
the
of void of
brightest light we have to
everything.
show everyone how tall the cliff is on the right? Like, that doesn't even do nothing, does it?
Mine doesn't got nothing.
Like, we feel bad we don't have,
Who
to give you guys a
got first light?
perspective,
Do we need a Merc light? Merc, I know you got music class.
like, it doesn't even do nothing. It's horrible to show you guys. Like, I'm not even gonna try. But if you guys look it up, the old railroad trail tunnels to Hoover Dam. Yeah, why would they put a bench facing down a cliff?
Sketchy, dude.
Yeah, that's like, hi, I'm a bench, and hi, I'm the cliff.
So let's all lean on it.
Okay, let's.
Look, it's a baby. Look, this is a baby. It is so freaking cute. Oh, I love that. I love them. Like, love them. Oh, they're so cute.
Okay, so this is the one. Cheese. This is the one. This is the tunnel that we were told if we make it to be very cautious, not to turn our backs to the entrance of the tunnel. Now, my question to that would be, where's the entrance and where's the exit? Because at some point, if you enter in, you're going to have to turn your back to the tunnel. And this is also where we were told that we would get insane EVPs. And so I don't know how we're going to do that. I think we're going to have to leave a phone. But I want to leave, let's get the necro out, because I know the names of a couple of the bodies that were recovered down at Lake Mead, which is just about 5 miles down the beach down there where the marina is.
That's You're gonna put the necro in there?
Yeah, I think that's
That
going to be
is
the best
so
idea.
Disgusting.
So we're going to leave the necro. Now, there's a couple names of bodies that were recovered during the receding water. What is that?
What is that?
Oh, that's the thing I thought was a lizard earlier.
It's like a torch, dude. Come check this out, you guys.
Torch wood.
No, it's like someone made a freaking torch. It's like somebody wrapped,
Oh, yeah.
like,
Holy crapola. I saw that earlier, but I thought,
What
oh my
the
God.
that's like somebody made a torch.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and it backfired on him.
Yeah, no kidding. The cloth is like perfect, and
Yeah.
the stick is like what is not.
Not. Dude, I am having major,
Vibing on something.
major anxiety. I'm not.
You okay?
Huh?
You okay?
Yeah.
It's just,
Promise?
Yeah.
I just wanted to, if I'm being real,
What?
Yeah, I'm good.
No, that's not a good. That's not a creepy laugh at all. All right, so we're gonna put the
I just thought
necro.
of something.
What?
I'll talk to you about it later.
If it has to do with Malenko?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why did I have a feeling that shit-eating grin on your face
Yeah.
had something to do with Malenko?
Yeah.
Why do we gotta bring the link over this?
Why? Yeah. Ask Vincent.
Dude, you can't travel.
You did not.
Yeah, I did. 100%. He's in my backpack right now, I swear. I would not lie to you about that. Now, if you ask me if I brought Malenko, and you're like, you didn't bring Malenko, did you? I would lie to you and say, no, I didn't bring Malenko, but I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
Now, this is also
He's here. He's here.
where people claim that they hear, like, knocking of rocks. People have heard of, like, Tommy knockers.
yeah.
But this, I don't know if this applies because this isn't like a mine. What?
Shooting star, I apologize, but that was cool. It dragged on so long. Oh,
Whoa, whoa.
sorry, I
That
just,
scared the crap out
I'm
of
so
me.
sorry. That was so cool.
I am not.
This is weird because after you pass your tunnel 1 and you enter into tunnel 2, there's this about 120 foot yard or 120 yard area
Footyard.
that
I've heard it both ways.
that is cliffs on both sides of you, mountains that go, thousands of feet on one side of you, and then Lake Mead down there, and it almost feels like you're trapped in between two portals. This is the best way to describe this.
Yeah.
It does. It literally feels like in between.
Okay, so I'm gonna put this. Cheese.
Jeez.
Where are you going? Dude, I don't know if that's the best idea in the world. Dude, you're being... No, whoa. Hey, rule number 172, don't go alone. Dude.
Hey, that sounds like something drawing.
That...
The way that happened.
No,
quick.
Jared.
Hey,
Germ.
He's acting... Dude, don't go... Dude, come here. Bro.
hey,
Bro code, man.
I've never seen him act that way.
Pineapple.
Pineapple. Germ.
Dude, that's not... I don't like...
That's
What?
not,
Here, take this.
I don't think it's smart to leave the two girls here either, though.
I...
No, go check.
If
Go
we
check. Go
take
check.
that, we're gonna lose reception.
Okay,
we need
go.
people to know we're okay.
Yeah, go get him. Go get him. Go get him. He's never acted that way ever.
Germ.
No, dude.
Oh my God. I'm. Jesus Christ. Really?
Yeah, that's not cool.
That's
not like him.
No.
He's never acted that way.
blatantly ignoring us. That's freaky as hell.
Oh, someone brought up a point. This is all after the Malenko thing.
I can hear you, but I cannot see you.
Okay.
Oh my God.
What?
I got it.
What the hell? What the hell? Hey! Don't run! Too dangerous! Stop! Hey!
What happened?
Okay.
What happened, bro?
What's going on?
Bro.
What just happened?
What?
Dude, what?
Oh my
You
god.
you have to do it.
No, what?
You have to do
What?
it.
What?
What just happened?
Where do
You have to do it.
Dude, no,
do
dude,
wait.
what?
What just happened?
Okay,
Dude,
I was standing there.
yeah.
God.
I don't want my back to
I
it.
could barely see you. I can
There's
see your...
no light. I'm watching my own shadow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dusty now.
And then I
Now
watched
it's dusty.
another shadow grab my shadow.
What the
And I shit you
hell?
not. And I
I couldn't even see you. I could see
thought,
the
oh, that's
silhouette.
weird. That's Vince. And I looked at you, and that's when I realized that that was a shadow that wasn't there. You have to do it.
There's a scratching noise right behind.
You just have to see.
What the
And
hell?
I
You went
can't.
with
I have
no
never
light?
seen you act that way.
No.
Yeah, you were like, we talked about
What do
what
you
to
mean?
don't do, and you did what we said don't do. I even said pineapple, bro.
Yeah.
I heard you say pineapple.
Then why don't you respond?
You were like,
Hey, wait, hold on.
Yeah, that was cool. That was really cool.
That was talking.
That's
Yeah,
not cool.
dude, that was cool.
Dude, that wasn't cool. That was freaky.
That
Then
was
you started
scary
running
as
at
hell.
me.
I don't know why I ran because I'm serious, it was scary and shit. But also it was the most interesting thing I've ever seen in my life.
So you went.
I was
Alone.
all the way almost to the end, maybe 20 feet from the
I
end.
don't think that's a good idea.
And
Like, I think
there
it's
was-
just.
No, watch. Okay, here, I'll reenact it. There's his shadow. So look at his shadow,
Okay, see my shadow?
right?
I can-
And I
Can you guys
saw,
see my shadow?
this.
Bennett,
Well, kind of. I mean, the camera lighting, it's.
come closer there.
Yeah,
If I come-
closer.
Just
It
stand
doesn't-
on the side so you can see my shadow. Can you see my shadow?
Yeah.
Okay, and I saw this.
Oh my God! So you saw a shadow reach at you?
Grabbed.
Where the hell
my-
were you?
Grabbed my shadow.
He was way down there.
But you weren't
I
anywhere
stopped
close to me.
mid-point.
I was
no,
like-
I stopped midpoint. 'cause I couldn't
Seriously,
see
it was
you.
like the coolest thing. It scared the hell out of me. But oh my God, like completely unexplainable. And when you're in there, literally the hairs, like everything, just stands on end. You could just feel this, just
You
like.
knocked me out. I just wanted to try this.
Oh, this is
Hey, wait,
bad.
let-
It's
let me
luring
get-
everybody down. Whoa,
I'm gonna follow you the way you follow me, so I won't be too close. Okay?
Okay.
God.
And if you run towards me, go ahead.
And then go back out for a minute.
Why is it freaking pulling everybody down in there? That's not cool.
I mean, I get
So,
it. We're
everybody,
here
you can
investigating, but
absolutely see shadows in the dark because your eyes adjust to the dark. There is moonlight. This is pitch black, but look, you can literally see. You can see when your eyes adjust to the dark, you can see blackness on top of blackness. Go let your eyes adjust, practice and see it. Like, it legit happens, and it is scarier than hell. Because our lights were aiming down there, so there was some light
Yeah.
somewhere down within there.
All right, at some point, you're gonna have to stop. Okay? Just kind of look.
Wait. I'm gonna.
That was
Ooh,
so
weird.
watching him just go like that.
Oh, I've never seen him act that
No.
way, ever.
No.
I don't know why he screamed, I got it. It was weird because it legit acted like it lured him down in there. And then, like, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but sometimes it feels, what the,
What? Are you
shit.
okay? Oh no. He got hit. He got hit.
what?
He got hit. Didn't you hear
What do you
that?
mean? No, I didn't hear it.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
What happened? Dude, he got hit. He got hit by something. It sounded like, oh, I can't even explain. You know, when somebody gets hit, you can hear that weird thud.
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
Are you okay?
Something just hit me. I'm not kidding.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
I
So,
heard that.
it keeps luring everybody down in the tunnel. Let's just maybe not.
I heard. What? Where did it hit you? I heard it.
Right in my left, like in the left chest, like in my chest.
Yeah, I heard that thud. Like you got hit.
I can't believe you heard that. I could not hear
I
that.
thought I ran into something
Wait,
like
so
something
now I
ran into me.
Yeah, and I had the light off.
There's a handprint on you.
Where?
Well, he just, but he
Oh,
was when he was walking back, grab his
here.
chest. He might have.
right here.
I didn't
Did
touch
you-
my chest.
You weren't when you were coming
Here.
back when you were holding
Here. Look at
his
yourself.
hands.
You might have been holding yourself.
No, I didn't.
Nothing. His hands aren't dirty.
No, like I.
You weren't holding yourself coming out
Hi,
though.
Bennett.
No,
My
I know
gloves
you
are
weren't.
black.
No, I
If
know.
I hit myself, my gloves would also have dust on them. Something
No, I
hit
get
me
it.
in
No,
the
I get it.
chest.
Are you okay?
Like something, I thought like something tackled me.
You know what's weird? I
Okay,
just
this
realized I walked down
is,
there.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
okay?
are you sure? What are you doing?
I just that hurt.
It was on. I had it on. They say it has 4 fingers and that you weren't like 4 fingers.
What?
Oh, it doesn't.
Yeah,
have-
like in like my gloves.
His hands aren't
Those are-
dirty.
I
Yeah.
agree. Time to go
Creepy.
home. I agree with that statement.
Who said it's
Let me
time to go
take a
home?
picture.
I don't.
Let me take a
Yeah,
Want someone on the feed, but I feel the exact same way.
Honestly, I'm sorry I walked down there. I have no idea why I did that.
You don't. I've never seen you act
I
that
have
way.
no idea why
You
I
don't
did
know.
that. That was fucking weird. Pardon my French.
Yeah, that was really weird to watch. Like, okay, I got it.
Like it literally felt like someone like brushed me and like
I
didn't
heard
know
it.
if
I
something
heard it.
fell. I didn't know if like
I thought you fell down to a knee. I thought it was your knee hitting the ground.
No, I could hear that. That boom.
I could not hear that. That's freaking crazy. Yeah, it's definitely bigger than his hand. Someone just heard screaming on it too.
Huh? Who? He's talking to us?
I don't know. He keeps getting pulled down there. Are you okay?
Yeah. What?
Who's he talking to?
I don't know, but I'm kind of concerned that it keeps pulling him in that easy. That's a big giant no for me. Are you okay?
I thought like a rock hit me, dude.
It sounded bad.
You could hear that?
I heard it.
I can't see him anymore.
Sounded like
Germ?
somebody got hit.
Oh my god.
Well, I was moving the camera, trying to see
Here,
you.
I'm gonna light him up. Where's that? Oh.
They're saying your bag is open.
My bad?
Yeah.
Can you shut it?
What?
Where is he going?
Yeah. Yeah. Are you talking to us, dude? He's not even
Germ.
talking to us.
Germ. Germ. Okay, why is he freaking?
Kind of like.
Oh, it is like. Oh.
What?
It's like a construction glove.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Think of all the work that's gone on and around this area. Oh, why did that sound like a step behind us?
Oh, that.
Construction glove.
Why would it hit me like I wasn't doing any kind of like.
What?
And like my hands, like just
No,
show
your
like
hands
they're
are freaking
they're
so much smaller.
and
You
they're
can't get both of
clean.
them.
Like I've got black gloves on.
Yeah.
Like you can see the gloves.
You
If
can't
there
see it
was,
anymore.
I can't see them.
No, you moved them out of frame on the camera.
Okay.
You went beyond the
My
camera.
gloves
Yeah.
are like, and now show that.
No, I agree.
Like
it kind of
hit,
reminds me
like
of a
it
construction
hit.
glove.
Someone screenshot that for me, and did you get a screenshot of that?
I did. Yeah.
I want to talk.
We're on pause.
It
I
wasn't
want to
Germ. He
talk
wasn't
to the person
even
that
by
I
him.
talked to earlier today. I'm not going to mention their name.
We're paused a little bit. We're paused.
We're going. Then it's going live.
Is she?
Guys,
Mine's paused.
he's been
Germ?
quiet. Hey,
Where the?
I can't see him.
Where
Do
did
you have
he
a
just
do you have
go?
do you have a brighter light? Whoa! Okay.
Hey, whoa.
Yep.
God.
You okay?
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to like take you out.
No.
Okay.
Where is he?
I don't know.
I did not feel good about that.
No,
He is
it's
down there
so-
alone somewhere.
Hey,
Germ?
Do you have a brighter light? Mine is not good.
Right there.
Should we go down by the
Dude, what
lake
are
instead?
you doing, bro? You're like that close to us and we could not see you. This is dark.
It is dark. And he keeps talking to whatever's down there.
What are you talking to? Are you talking to something?
Where'd what?
Did he just say where did he go?
He's talking.
Kate, he's being lured.
It's like he's talking to somebody. I'm gonna. Where's my other flashlight?
No, it's not him. It's not acting. Holy.
What is the matter?
Okay, something just freaking. It. Oh, whoa. I just got extremely dizzy. It literally felt like a giant breeze just came behind me. Whoa, careful.
No, Bennett,
What?
stop.
What?
Get back here.
What?
Back here.
What?
There is something standing at the edge there.
Oh, fuck.
There is something standing right at the edge.
This. Okay.
I am not kidding. There was somebody standing there.
Okay. We're being lured deeper
Evil.
and deeper in.
Oh, it's evil.
Vote freaking.
Evil.
What do you mean? Evil's down
Holy, she's down
She's
there?
down there.
I swear to God, there was something or someone standing. Can I see the camera?
Yeah.
Just, what the hell are they doing? Something's on in my backpack. My backpack is super hot. There was something standing right here. I am. Ooh. What? Oh. Oh, dude, this is cool. Oh my God. This is cool. Whoa. Oh my God. Hold on. Bennett, hold on. Oh my God. This is, oh my God. Bennett, I need light. Oh, Bennett, stop. Don't. I'm going to fall. Bennett, I'm going to fall. I can't get down. That is too steep.
Yeah, you climbed up the freaking side of the mountain.
Oh my God.
Fine, you're going home.
Dude.
I will start walking back.
How the hell did I get back up?
I will start walking back alone.
I don't know how I got.
Pineapple.
I don't know how I got.
I am done.
Go down backwards.
I've got the camera and this other light in my hand. I can't.
I'll come up and get you.
Dude, this is. The footing is like. Oh God. Shit, dude.
I'm like, don't pull it.
Here.
Hang on, I'm coming. Wait.
Wait. I got this.
You cool?
Yeah, hold on.
Let me grab the camera.
Hold on 1 second.
You got it?
Yeah.
You got it?
This is loose.
I'd be happier if you were crouching way low.
Okay, I just gotta. How the hell did I get up here? Okay. What the f?
Hey, that was a nice move. Yeah.
How the hell did I
No. Come down to your left. It's almost like stairs.
Okay. How did I get up here?
You went over
That is so sketchy. Whoa.
Yeah, Vince.
Yeah. Okay, that's just loose. Hold on. I got this.
I tossed the rock so he went slow.
Okay, that's.
Yeah.
How the hell did I.
Crouch low.
How did I get.
Crouch low.
Okay.
I just want to see your butt low.
Okay.
Name of my,
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Yeah, that's not really the way, but okay.
Okay. We're good.
Yeah.
I can see that. Okay, if I can.
There.
I'm gonna go this way.
Okay.
I like this. This is good. Look at
That's
this.
a good one. That's a good one. I like it.
Okay, you like that?
Yep.
Okay.
Under my arms, big boy.
Will you catch me? Will you catch me
I'll
if
catch
I
you if you
fall? Okay, big
Okay,
dramatic.
we're leaving now. We can go down
Big
to the
dramatic
lake.
drop.
You two are
Oh.
freaking just wandering around without remembering.
That was-
So we're leaving.
That was weird. I was literally called over there. I saw something up there.
Okay, guys.
When?
Because
Yeah, there's
when I
something
come
in there.
If everybody's wandering around
Come
doing
on.
something and things without remembering, we're leaving. It's
No,
kinda-
Bennett, just
we're
chillax.
leaving. No, you're climbing
Hi,
up the mountain without
we
remembering.
are-
We're wandering down in.
Let's do one thing.
If there's no
Let's
freaking
do one thing.
clarity of mind, we're
Yeah.
leaving. Period. End of story. Because we're on a freaking mountain. It's not safe. Okay.
What time is it?
Let's go down by the lake.
Just-
New areas.
We haven't even investigated Tunnel 2.
Because no one is freaking even in
Okay,
that little
I'm
okay.
going to tell you this. Tunnel 2 investigated me.
Do you feel like your tunnel's been investigated? A little bit?
There is a screech.
That's the name of your new...
Title of your biography.
Screech. Okay.
What?
There was a screech.
Oh, it's just good stuff.
Okay, so I saw
demigod.
what Jenny was
Jeez.
talking about.
What do you mean?
Shadow.
Yeah, it's real, man.
Can you take the camera down there?
Dude.
And
I
he
think-
shut the light off
Yeah.
and something rushed over my head. I had to duck.
And the shit that you can
Whoa,
see
whoa.
in there is just nutty.
Okay.
But
Can you take
it
the
was-
camera down?
It was weird because I
Take the
wasn't
camera down.
terrified like
It's
I am
not,
out
that's
here.
the thing. That's why I felt dumb when I ran. Because
That's
I ran because I couldn't
weird.
explain
The
it. I
hell
didn't
was
run
I
because
doing
I was
clear up there?
terrified.
That
Yeah.
is...
It's a weird feeling.
Can I just say something? Why do I feel more daring than I have? Like, I'm not... I don't climb rocks,
Yeah,
okay?
why were you up
Coyote.
there?
And
The trickster.
And all of a sudden, like, we're being taunted to go. We decided we would not break up. And you're going down solo. You're going solo. Bennett went solo. Han solo. What did you guys see? Can you take the camera down and see if you can capture it?
No, man. I want to take Malinka in there. Come on.
Wait, Malinka, we're going to say... No, dude. You're grounded.
I know. I'm not going to.
Wait, are you going to go with her?
I'm gonna go. You stay.
I'm going to be.
You stay.
I'm backing off of
No, just stay.
I'm going to be
Please,
like
please.
20 feet.
Just give me 5 seconds.
Yeah,
This
5
sounds
seconds.
like
is
the
20
beginning
feet.
of a real crazy...
Don't. I'm not
Yeah,
kidding. Don't follow me.
Yeah, like 20
It's
feet.
telling me to just give me a minute.
Wait. Hey, stop. Evil, stop. You just said it's telling you. What the hell is it?
I don't know.
What are you
I
guys
just-
are talking about it. What is it?
I just
Whatever,
need
I
a
don't know,
minute.
in, because in, they, whatever.
I just need a minute.
You got a daughter and a grandbaby.
Seriously.
Yeah, seriously. That's why I threw that out there. Is because I gotta get through to you, not through to whatever's talking to you to go down there alone in the tunnel. Think about it. Ben, are you mad?
Yeah, I'm not pissed. His safety is not.
Hey, Jeremy, please get away from that, eh? This one was in, and Hoover Dam, about 2,000 feet above the bin. All Lake Mead is,
Can't see my shadow now. Whoa.
What the hell was that?
I don't know.
What were you banging?
I didn't move.
That sounded like it was in the cave.
It was behind me, whatever that was.
Where? Where? What do you mean?
Okay, Jer,
Okay, hold on. Here,
Or Vincent?
Yeah.
Guys,
Yeah.
can you come here for a minute?
What?
Can you come here for a minute?
Yeah.
Do you feel safe?
Do I feel safe?
Yeah. You feel
Yeah.
safe enough?
I just climbed the mountain, dude.
Well, I know, but you
I
got
just climbed the mountain in the dark.
you got
I was
hit.
like
You got hit pretty
invincible
hard.
A little bit. That's probably the stupidest thing I've ever said in my life, right?
What did you say?
What the hell is that?
What was that?
Is that not you?
That's not me. I'm not moving.
You were walking over there?
Huh?
Did you kick a rock when you were walking over there?
No, it's like a weird.
gravel. There's not
It's like
really...
well, it's really weird. It's like a weird clicking. It's not a rock. It's a weird clicking.
Show the ground so they can see the ground here. Like that's gravel. But show the gravel that we're walking on. We can actually see.
That's not. We couldn't kick anything. Will you light up my shadow so we can see if they can catch?
Light up my life.
Not my life.
You bring me tacos when I need to have tacos.
I can't see
Wait, I
anything.
can't see.
Why don't I have
Well,
a
you
shadow?
gotta turn out your light for me to see your shadow.
Oh.
It's called
Durr.
Let's make.
Durr.
Here, let me- do you know how to do it?
No.
You don't even know how to do it.
Help me.
Okay, light out.
There we go.
Okay, so
We're
I'm gonna
gonna-
make your shadow.
Cheese. Okay, where is it? Oh, there we are.
Can you see your shadow?
Barely.
Can you not see it?
Not in the camera.
You can't see it in the camera? Okay,
Not
so stay
really,
there.
no. It's almost like you're too close. You might have to back up
But
more.
if I back up, you can't see your shadow.
I know, but I'm like too big in the.
Does that make sense?
Okay, stop. Right there. Right there. Right there. No. Stop moving.
What the? Okay, right
Are you
there.
moving? Or is
Right
that
there?
yeah. Okay.
What the? Who is doing that?
That's you, man.
No, I am holding a light in my hand. She's holding the camera. Show me. I'm holding the light. She's holding the camera. There's knocking. There's like clicking in
That's
here.
not normal.
I didn't mean it was you. I mean it's not up.
It's in there with you.
It's in there.
Okay, can you see the shadow?
Okay, hold on.
Can you see the shadow?
Barely. Go. Wait.
Okay, can you see the shadow?
No. I can see my legs. Can you back up or wait, hold on. Stay there.
Okay.
Why? This is so weird. Why isn't it showing up? That's so weird.
Because I don't think this.
Okay, wait. Right there. Right there.
Right
there.
there?
Yeah.
What do we
So
do?
it was literally my shadow was swaying back and forth and I was not moving. And then something rushed
Whoa.
over my head.
Did you just breathe out?
May have?
Okay.
Sorry, I don't know.
Can you see
Okay,
it?
wait. Yeah.
Can you see your shadow?
It's moving. It's moving.
Well, I'm moving the light right now.
You are? Oh, God. Stop doing that.
Okay, I'm staying right there.
Okay, stay still.
Okay, staying still. What the? Okay, I'm moving the light.
Oh.
That literally is behind me.
Dang it. Almost had
Right
it.
there.
There we go. Okay. Okay, now
Right
hold.
there.
Okay, now just be quiet. Like, you have to be really quiet. And it'll start. I swear to God, it starts moving. I'm not moving. Look at that.
Whoa,
Can you see that?
You're not moving?
No. I swear to God, I'm not moving.
I am looking at you are not moving,
I'm
but
not
the shadow
moving.
is moving.
Like,
what the
that is the weirdest thing I've
And turn around
ever
and show me.
seen.
It literally looked like you're standing
It was like
still,
I was swaying, but I
your
was
shadow
not.
is not your shadow.
No. Is that fucked up?
It
Sorry.
is-
That is
No,
fucked up.
it is your shadow, but it's not your shadow.
No. I am not moving.
Okay, stay right still.
I am. I'm like holding my breath so I don't move. Whoa!
What the?
Something just
Came right between you.
yeah, and it touched me. My hair. It like pulled my hair and grabbed my shoulder. Oh my god. Oh.
What?
Oh shit. Something's coming this way. Okay, here, sorry. I'm a mess. I heard something running this way. It was like boom, boom, boom.
No, there's something. Go way back there. What is that light?
This is so dangerous.
What is that light over there? See it?
Wait, no, I'm looking at that light you have in your hand.
Whoa! What the hell? There was something.
There was.
Was that a freaking bat?
That was huge. That was another shadow.
That was not a shadow. That was like mass in front of me. Like I literally thought I was going to run into something.
With that light and
Because I'm looking through the the camera. I'm not looking ahead because it's dark. So I'm literally looking at the camera here. That was massive.
This place is so loud. It's the weirdest experience because I am scared shitless, but I still want to go. It's the weirdest draw. Dude, does that look like that is shut?
Oh, kidding you. I am not kidding you. No, I'm not kidding. Literally have.
I felt it right here.
You literally have like.
Okay, that's not cool.
And can I point out what are these numbers on there?
see
Like,
that
is this,
earlier.
huh?
I didn't see those earlier. What is that?
I don't know. What? Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think they have a handprint on me.
I'm not kidding you. Everyone can vouch for it. No, that's open. But we've got connectivity. So we're gonna walk through here. I'm gonna see if we can.
Whoa.
What?
Did you hear that scream? It was not of this world.
Are you sure it
It was
wasn't them?
not like it was a high pitched, but I don't even want to tell you what it sounded like.
Help us get
Like
to 2 million. And
something-
you guys, really quick,
Something,
we're gonna go through this, which is gonna lead us to a whole another area. But before I do that, I need to talk to you guys here. First and foremost, we want to thank everybody for tuning in. We're not even done. If you guys want us to go down to the shoreline of Lake Mead, where they found the man in the barrel that had been well, I think you're just going to have to look up the news articles. There was 2 bodies found there in May, and a wig splitter about 1,000 feet away from both of the bodies that were found because of the receding water line and the current drought here at Lake Mead. We are in the old train tunnel trails that would transport the materials used to build, at that point, Boulder Dam, which is now Hoover Dam, in 1935. These tunnels are to be very haunted, as there's been many. Just look up and you will see that Lake Mead National Park is the deadliest national park in the United States. That is no joke. We also want to say, if you are not following Paranosis, please hit that follow button right now. Help us expand, help us get to new locations like we're doing tonight. A big shout out to SD Tatis MVP down there for getting us out here to Vegas, and to cats.hertz.500. She's in the bio. She's in the, or not in the bio, but she's in the trailer for this video. What the? You're standing right there. Something just moved to the right of me right here. And you're not like moving around. Like you're not like.
Something shifted in here.
Shift happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I felt that. But I felt it to the right.
I literally feel like we're not, I mean, we're like alone.
Yeah. There's coyotes down there.
Did you hear that?
What?
That was like a weird
Okay,
chatter.
we're gonna go through the tunnel here. But like I said, we are in Las Vegas, at Lake Mead, the border of Lake Mead and Hoover Dam, in the old train tunnels that serviced the construction of the dam. Enough about that. Thank you everybody for the gifts. We're gonna keep going, and if you guys want us. What
was that?
the fuck? They're clear down there. That was inside of
That
this.
was the whole thing went.
Let's go in here. Wait, I just want to. You can see the old timber that is actually reinforced to hold up, and as a precaution, they put this. That's me. They put this in here.
What is that?
Why did that?
Is that a bush? I hope.
A what?
A bush.
Oh, right there? Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that.
it was weird. It looked like it was below.
Yeah, no, that's a bush. Whoa! What the? What the hell?
Oh, sorry. Holy.
What the hell? Something just fell on top of this. Get out! 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 What the hell?
God. Wait, what's behind us? Okay.
What is that? What is
I
that?
don't know.
Is that a?
Okay, stop. Look.
What?
Stop.
Dude, is that one of those? Look at that. That's one of those goats. Can you see it? Can you see it right there?
No.
What the hell just fell
I
on
don't
that?
know. Is that?
Can you get? Oh
Sorry.
shit! That had to be a rock that fell on that while we were inside of there.
That was so loud.
I'm just gonna take you on this side, you guys, just to show you these massive timbers that are holding the entrance of this open. That was loud.
That was so.
That could have been one of those giant ass rocks that fell from up there. That was gnarly. Anybody that's had like now needs hearing aids because of that. That was.
I didn't.
No, not from you. I'm talking the bam on the bang, the boom bangers. Oh, geez. Are you guys down there? Oh my God, listen how far. Hey! Marco! Oh my God, they are far. We just made it through that whole tunnel alone. Like, why are we drawn to this?
I don't think we made it anywhere. Like, I don't feel like we're in the same. I don't feel like we're on the same planet.
Oh, this is Hoover Dam is just right over there.
Like, literally.
There's the old tunnel mine.
Sounds weird, but I feel like we're walking in circles.
I'd have to agree with you if I knew that that wasn't at the end.
Right.
But as I was told, not to turn our back to that spot. So we're gonna do something. And that, just to show you guys, there's like cliffs on both sides of us. And Hoover Dam is just right over there. Like, I wish I had a spotlight big enough. Oh. So I wish I had a spotlight big enough to kind of. Oh, that's a no-go. That cliff's. That's a no-go cliff.
This is where I saw that shadow.
Oh, that's not cool. Okay, let's go back. Let's come up with a game plan. I want to take the viewers down to the shoreline where they actually found the remains. Yeah, they're way down there. We owe them that as team members. And again, for the viewers, we want to thank everybody for your contributions in helping us get to this location tonight. Cats.hertz, HERTZ 500 for being our sponsor tonight and getting us out of Utah. We were looking to do an outdoor location in Utah last night, and we had winter weather advisories in place. So we were unable to fulfill that obligation. But as a result of that, you guys helped us get here to Hoover Dam in Las Vegas and Lake Mead in the old service tunnels and railroad trail. I'm so sketched out to even come in here right now. Let's just walk. No, I didn't see it. Now we're in the tunnel again. It's just like, yeah, it's sketchy to say like the least.
So, I cannot believe how loud that was.
Yeah, that was.
I thought that. Like a clatter, not.
Well, have you heard like of Tommy knockers in mines where I don't even want to talk about it. Oh shit. We just lost light.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, we just lost light on the camera. We've got this one.
No.
We got this one. But we just. Yep. Yep. Bennett and Jerm. They're literally at the other end of the tunnel.
How far is this thing?
Huh?
What?
What? Yeah? Yeah? You okay?
You're literally saw this like black mass at the end of the upper tunnel.
Yeah?
Got covered in chills and like freaked and started running into the tunnel, like right when you guys were out of view. It was like something was
Oh, God.
Whoa.
What?
Did you just get...
Yeah, something just hit me again.
Wait, oh, dude, you got... Yeah. You've got a mark. Yeah, here, move your hair. Wait, just stand right there. Move your hair this way. Yeah, you got... Where did you just get hit? Mass of energy just catapulted from behind you.
I
What?
have huge pressure in my eye.
Whoa!
Ow.
Here, let's walk. You
I
okay?
don't know. It's like
You okay?
coming through my, like coming out my eyes and my.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
Like where at?
Like through here, it's like coming out. There's like pressure coming out.
Are you okay?
Oh.
Okay, I don't. There they are.
Wow.
There they are.
Okay. It's starting to ease, but
You okay?
yeah, I don't know what the hell that was. Oh. Okay.
Okay.
I'm not sure I want to do this anymore.
What the fuck was that?
Did you? That?
What the hell was that?
It was a weird.
That was like right behind us.
Right here.
What the?
What is that up there?
Oh my god.
Is something?
Oh, that's like a cave.
Ooh.
We found like a cave in here and there's like some weird noise coming out from under it. Or from out of it. How the hell can anything even get up in there? Oh, that's sketchy. What the hell was that? Was that like an animal?
Couldn't have been.
What was it?
Like a weird. I can't even.
Whoa! Whoa!
What?
Evil.
What?
No. Come here. Come here.
What?
Something. Okay, come out here. We got to get out here with these guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You what? 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 What's going on down here?
There's been movement up around us. There's been movement in that tunnel.
There was movement so much. So I showed her my arms were covered in chills.
Yeah.
And then we heard and we just started running. We got halfway down the tunnel and she goes, the equipment.
Yeah.
And so we came
I was
back.
like, we cannot leave the freaking equipment.
Because we were just running to
came
you.
back.
We're like,
Yeah.
screw this, let's get to them. And then we came back, and I'm realizing that, number one, I have no freaking clue why I walked down there. And
You
then
weren't even
second-
acting like
and
you,
then
if I had to be
secondly-
real.
Secondly, we have an hour walk.
And the moon is going down even more. Like,
I'm
Yeah, the moon's now,
It's gonna be
it's
black.
almost like crested over that.
not.
what was that? What was that?
That
What
was
that?
right
What was that?
behind him. That's literally,
We've been hearing things.
that's right there.
This right here. We've been hearing things. We've had to keep checking.
Okay,
to
here's
see-
the deal. Let's do this.
Are you okay? What happened
Yeah.
there? Are you okay?
We're gonna talk about it. We just hit low battery mode, so let's do this. Let's do this. Let's everybody come here.
Yeah.
Where are we at?
Here.
Where can we put the camera? Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm gonna put this right here. We don't, my camera light went out on the camera too. Okay, everybody come here. Everybody come here, right here, so we're all on camera.
Okay, you've got to be way far away from
Okay.
that.
Okay, can everybody, is everybody seeing? Is everybody,
Rock.
right there, okay. We're gonna do a solid for you guys. Help us get to 2.5 million. That's gonna be impossible here in a second. Do you, the team, want to go down to the shoreline where they found the barrel?
I honestly feel like that would be a
Yeah,
safer choice right now.
we
I
need
don't
to.
feel safe.
Okay,
Yeah,
here's the deal.
this is
We're
wrong.
committed to taking.
Did you hear that scream? What the fuck?
That's what I heard not that long ago.
That is.
It's coming from
Okay, that's the coyote the opposite.
That is coyotes. Okay.
No, that's not.
That
Listen.
is not a coyote. No. Good God.
What the fuck? That ain't a coyote, bro.
It's
Be honest.
not a coyote.
No.
Okay,
It sounds more like a wolf. That's a
That's
coyote.
a coyote.
That's a coyote.
That's not.
Shh.
If I had to guess.
Shh. We got a long walk. Okay, here's the deal. Help us get to 2.5 mil. I know you guys can do it. Now, we're on low battery mode, and the other backup battery is in the car, which is an hour away. Once we get to the car, we've got about a 20-minute drive down to the shoreline where they found 2 of the 6 bodies at the bottom of Lake Mead. We're gonna take you to that shoreline. Now, what I need you guys to do is tune back in about an hour and 20 minutes.
Just keep talking.
There's a bad vibe. There's a
Yep, there's
You
something
keep
up
talking,
there.
I'll walk.
Up there. Yeah. There's something up there.
Keep talking. Come on.
Okay. We can't keep the camera going for safety reasons because we just hit the 20% mark. We've got an hour hike to our car. Once we get to the car, we're gonna get the backup battery. We're gonna drive down to the shoreline where the lowest point of Lake Mead is, where they found the body in a barrel in May of 2022. A few months later, or a few weeks later, they found a second body and a wig splitter about 1,000 feet away from that. We're gonna take you to what is allegedly to be the most haunted part of Lake Mead.
Let's be honest. We're gonna run.
We're gonna walk.
We're gonna run.
Do we have the energy to run?
We're not gonna go slow. That's all I'm saying.
So here's the deal.
Speedwalk safely.
Here's the commitment we need from you guys. We are literally going to risk life and limb to do this for you guys, but we need you to tune back in on this very channel in about an hour and 20 minutes. We will do our damnedest to get down there as quick as we can with safety first. Now, go get your popcorn, go get your Rebel. Man, notice how I said Rebel?
Rebel gives you rings.
Yes. Hopefully it'll give us a zip line. That'd be good.
Yeah,
Send us light because that sound.
That didn't sound...
You don't want to know what that is.
It sounded like
And
a
we're out here in the
scream,
desert.
and then that caused the coyotes to start
That's right.
yelping.
That's right. But we got to do this.
Okay,
Let's
so
do this.
promise us right now you're going to come back in about an hour and 20 minutes. I don't know where you're at, wherever you're watching from. Commit that to us because we will commit to taking you to the bottom of Lake Mead. We're an hour and 20 minutes out, an hour hike, a 20-minute drive. We'll be back in an hour and 20 minutes. Okay, we're
take
gonna
you
see
to
you
the
guys.
shore.
We're gonna take you to the shore. We're not
We're not going to go to the bottom.
Well, yeah, well, that'd be weird if we went to the bottom because then there'd be like 9 of us. And we got to get the battery. So
Man.
tune back in. We will be back. We love you guys. Promise us that. Right now, what are we at? Can someone see?
3.6.
Huh?
3.6.
The lights.
Oh,
Millions.
likes 1.6.
1.6. So that means you guys only have a little bit to start hitting when we get down there. This stuff will be hitting different. Okay? Promise us that. We will hike down there. from the tunnels of Hoover Dam, we'll see you guys in an hour and 20 minutes down at the shoreline where they found the bodies in the barrel. Okay, we're out. Love you guys.
We're right by it.
We're literally...
Already shit happening.
Put my nose in it.
You could put your nose in it.
But I don't
really
think I
cold.
want it because this is...
Seashells.
Yes.
You found the seashell?
Well, yeah.
Make sure it's not like...
Yes, we made it safely, but not
there's lots.
perfectly. Astastic, thank you for the rose. I mean, shit was still happening even when we were trying to get away from the last location. We just needed to get out. Brittany, thank you for the Teen Jenny Essential. Thank you for the rose. Brittany, thank you for the rose.
Jerem was pulling rocks out of his shoes and literally at the car,
Tipster,
an
thank
hour
you for the rose. Lord John Ray,
walk,
thank you for the chili.
and a rock got thrown like
Yeah.
almost at his
Monica,
back.
thank you for the
If
rose
that
fire
would have
fan.
hit
Thank you
him...
for the cat house. Thank you for the roses. Astastic, thank you for the superpowers. Firebrand, thank you for the cat paws. Love them boys, thank you for the passion. Oh!
Hey,
Love
love
them
them boys.
boys.
We're going to do the
Yes,
happy
Brittany,
birthday
thank you for
thing
the
here
hand
in
heart.
just
Miss
a
Patty,
minute.
thank you for the finger hearts. Shark
found
Lover,
a
thank you for the
salad
hand
spam?
hearts. Letty Marie, thank you for the finger. Ghost
Fan.
Angel, thank you for the lightning bolt. Astastic, thank you for the
worries me
rose. Celine,
sometimes.
thank you for the music note. Yes, we were worried too the entire time we were trying to get away. Kirsten, thank you for the roses. Lisa, thank you for the rose. Astastic, thank you for the roses. Harley, thank you for the hand hearts. Lisa, thank you for the rose. Thank you all for sending so much love and got us away from that area. Lisa, thank you for the roses. Manic Vamp, thank you for the rose. AJ, thank you for the Lucy. The llama, that's amazing. Mama Cat, thank you for the little crown. Tanya, thank you for the rose. Emily Ferg, thank you for the TikTok. Austin, thank you for the It's Corn. Thank you to all of the amazing 1.1 thousand people who have returned and made sure that we are safe. We are here and we are by a sketchy lake. Emily Ferg, thank you for the TikTok. Chantel, thank you for the roses. Astastic, thank you for the roses.
Did you hear it?
What?
Another splash over there.
Are you kidding me? I don't like this.
Because I understand a fish, it's different. K-Ton King, thank you for the superpowers. Courtney, thank you for the roses. Truck Lover, thank you for the panther. Yeah, some of them sound like fish, but when it sounds like splashing, it sounds like it's literally a rock hitting the water by us is what some of these have sounded like. It's weird. SD Tatis MVP, you're freaking sending roses and you're sitting right next to me. Like, so, what the hell? Chantel, thank you for the roses. Thank you, SD Tatis MVP. Thank you for the roses. Thank you. Tanya, thank you for the rose. Kinetic Card, thank you for the rose. He went and sat down on a rock and then fell. That's great. I think our bodies are like freaking exhausted because that was a crazy freaking hike. We were stressed, we were worried, there was shit happening on our way back. It was sketchy and it was dark and the moon was going down over the mountain, so it is black now. Like, we don't have the light of the moon. It's black. Cassie Willis, thank you for the roses. Chino, thank you for the roses. Care Bear, thank you for the roses. Morgan, thank you for the cat paws. Lucas, thank you for the coral. Thank you, Emily, for thanking the gifters. Thank you to all the amazing mods. Jessica, thank you for the swing. Mama Cat, thank you for the ice cream. Kinetic Art, thank you for the hanging lights. Tanya, thank you for the chilies. Cinemar, good to see you. Thank you for the roses. Jess Quinley, thank you for the roses. How you doing? Now you sound like slightly like more like.
Yeah, now I'm from
Harley, thank you for
Jersey.
the cat
There,
paws.
something there. How you doing, huh?
Cassell, thank you for the donut.
You got me a hot dog and some water. Yeah.
Chanel, thank you for the rose. Jenny Sapp, thank you for the ice cream. Chanel, thank you for the roses. Cassie Wills, thank you for the hand hearts.
So
Tammy, thank you for the roses. Tony, thank you for the chili. According to the map, we drove into the lake. Yes, that is true. Brittany, thank you for the roses. Peyton, thank you for the chili. Tammy, thank you for the superpowers.
I'm about to show you
Cassie
guys
Wills,
something
thank you for the lightning. Love them boys. Thank you for the
chef's
chef's kiss. Jessica, thank you for the music note. TW Leapfrog, thank you for the hand hearts. So good to see you again, TW. Yes, Shanoa, thank you for the sail away. Jessica, thank you for the enjoying
Paranosis that you're gonna find this. I don't care what other paranormal investigator you've been watching tonight. What you're about to see here in a minute
thank you.
is epic, and
thank you, Brittany.
I don't even know why we're gonna do it, but it's because we love you guys and we're grateful to have the Parafam
thank you for the rose.
on our side and to have SD Tatis MVP, the
Thank
Germ,
you. Chantel, thank you for the roses.
hosting us out here in Las Vegas.
Breezy, thank you for the rose.
And here in about 5 minutes, I'm going to walk you
Maybe
over
the
and we're going to
fucking
do a
thing.
small investigation at perhaps
Thank you.
one of the
Shannon,
most
tell for the
historic
rose.
moments
Thank you for the rose.
here at Lake Mead that happened last May.
Really cute. Thank
And
you
I'm
for
going to
that.
walk you right up to the spot where the barrel was found. The infamous barrel was found with the mail in it that the clothing, the FBI say, came from the 70s. And that's no accident. I mean, over 300 drowning accidents have happened here at Lake Mead. When you find a body in a barrel, that ain't an accident. That ain't an accident. And then 2 weeks later, they found a second body within 100 feet, and then a wig splitter, if you know what I'm saying, about 100 feet away from the second. So where we're standing is where 2 of the 6 bodies that were found during the drought here at Lake Mead. And we're literally at the spot. Well, I mean, we're 100 feet away. What the fuck was that?
Jeez.
That's in the water there.
Was that a fishy?
There's no fish right there that jumped that size. That'd be like a freaking
I gotta flip this.
steroids.
Oh my gosh.
Is it the water hitting the banks
Where
though?
is the... Well, that one you can see the ripple right in the middle.
Yeah, that was it.
No, because there's the banks right there.
You could see the ripples that were right here-ish that were actually coming and going. Like, it was all, like, you could see that there was a different...
The waves hitting the bank.
So for anybody that after this investigation takes place wants to check it out, we're actually at Lake Mead at Hemingway Harbor.
Show?
And this is where last May in 2022 they found the body of a male. Am I on camera?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. They found the body of a male, an unidentified male, in a barrel. Now that the water has receded to where it is, now even lower. As we drove down, it was interesting to see us on the GPS show us go off the boat dock into the river, knowing we're still on dry land. And then we walked, probably 50 feet from where the car's parked. And we're literally, like, if I take a step behind me, I'm going to be standing in Lake Mead. And we're going to try to get some names using the Phasma. It's colder than popsicles right now.
It does feel colder down here for sure.
And
of the
there's
water.
2 of the 6 bodies that have been identified that we have the names of, that we actually did the research. And what I want to try to do is, using the Phasma, see if there's relevancy to the names found, maybe dates, ages, names, without saying the names, because some people think the Phasma repeats something that is said. So I'm going to prove that theory to be 100% not the case. What we're going to look for is relevancy when we fire that Bluetooth speaker up to find out if any of the names come up, or if we can find out any more information. Can you just hand me the camera real quick? I just want people to see. Can you take this piece of paper? I just want people to see I'm just going to hit this. So this is a plane that's coming in out here. You can't really see it. It kind of sucks a little bit because there's this beautiful glow on the water. And to think the water line used to be up just below those lights up there. And I guess you can't really see the perspective, of where we're at, but that set of lights way back there was the marina that we were looking down upon when we were up in the tunnels clear up there about an hour and 20 minutes ago. So with that being said, you guys, I think, got us pretty damn close to 2.5 million. I know you're going to continue to hit those like buttons, but I'm going to actually walk you over to the point about 100 feet over here. I'm going to have to kind of backtrack through some of this brush where they actually found the barrel. Do you find folks want to join me?
Nope. Hello.
Did you say nope?
Jerem's having a rough night.
I'm being bullied.
And just for the record, here at Lake Mead, since the drought, they have found 6 human remains. Not all intact. They found a jawbone, I believe. So it's kind of sketchy when you see stuff like that. It's not a bone, but when you see stuff like that, knowing that we're where they found this, it kind of, I don't know, there's an eerie vibe out here. I mean, we're out here in the middle of the desert, far, far past where the road ends and the lake begins. And as SD Tatis MVP was telling me, there's a campsite clear up there that the water actually was lakefront. Like, I mean, the campsite was at right there, like right, you stepped out of the campsite and it was right at the water. And that was about a half a mile up. So I mean, to think, how many feet did you say this has dropped?
170.
170 feet, man. That's some stuff right there. So if you guys are tuning in right now, give you guys a, okay, there we go. You can see the barnacle and stuff on the rock. It's pretty cringy. I'm just gonna be real. Knowing that this was all underwater, I'm trying to find the best way, and I don't know if I'm gonna actually lead us that way. But if you're just tuning in for the first time, a little bit earlier, we were up on the trail where the railroad historically was, in the tunnels that led and brought all the equipment to to Hoover Dam, Boulder Dam in 1935. Oh, this is so sketchy. And another, ew, come here, you guys. Oh, this is stupid sketchy. Come here. You guys have to see this. And I know we're probably not going to find anything relevant, because Las Vegas was actually almost doing a treasure hunt for anybody that could find any remains. So they had thousands of people out here looking for remains. But you guys, come check this out. This is just, I don't know. They're cinder blocks, and it's got like rope on it. And to show how old this is, this still has like the barnacle. You can see the barnacles and the shells still on that stuff. So I know a lot of people are gonna go, oh, they place those there. They place those there. Like, come on, guys.
Yeah, we didn't haul cinder blocks after walking for hours.
Well, I want them to see like all the like shell on it and stuff like that, just to show this has been here. But you wonder, is this a man-made like anchor?
Got spider webs on it.
Or is this like, hey, let's do some sketchy shit? All right. So Bennett has the phasma, and I'm going to take you right here. We're almost there, guys. Where the barrel was actually removed from Lake Mead here. And thank you guys for tuning in. If you're not following Paranosis, do hit that follow button. This is a very special Paranosis Live Saturday night version. We're usually out here. Huh?
There's another set of.
Oh my God. We're usually Friday nights, but this is a special theme because this is a special investigation, new location that hasn't really been done. I know that Twin Paranormal and Paranormal Files came out here and they actually had some, again, what's the point of cinder blocks with rope on it? There's just something,
Creepy.
they're like all over, dude.
Oh my God. More.
It's weird. I don't know. Maybe they were anchoring down.
I'm thinking anchors, but then again, part of me is like, okay, cinder blocks, the old mafia, I don't know. Yeah. We're gonna take them out there. We're gonna take them boating there, Vinny. All right, I just lost path. Well, I lost where they marked it, where they actually found the barrel. It's oh, this is so sketchy, you guys. I want you guys to know the reason we're doing this is because you guys rock and you make this all worth it. Okay. I can see it. I just got to go over to the other side there. Literally cramps in my stomach that this is happening. We can't go that way because it's mud. So we just got to go back around. I kind of got deterred a little bit. Hemingway. What is the name of it, Bennett? Where's that paper?
Hemingway Harbor?
Oh, Hemingway Harbor. Look it up. If you don't believe me, this is where they found the barrel. And I'm going to take you right to the spot. Oh, shit. This is beyond nerve-wracking. And Bennett, do you have the Phasma? We'll fire that up. And again, please, if you are not following Paranosis, follow us. We go live every Friday night. Wednesdays are our Q&As. And again, this is a special... Oh my God. This is a special... Okay, I don't know if it's going to be better to be on that port or this little thing, but it was literally right there where they found the barrel with the man inside of it, with the gunshot wound to the back of the head. This is absolutely creepy. I'm not going to lie to you guys. This is absolutely creepy.
Doesn't feel good.
No. And then they found a second set of remains about 100 feet away, up towards Hoover Dam. I actually, if I can just get to that side, I think that's going to be a little better. You can literally see people been down here. Let's just go up to that one side right there. I just think there's flatter ground. And we'll be able to just conduct a little better of a investigation with us all on that spot. And again, we thank the sponsors. We thank all of our moderators. We thank all of our amazing Parafam. We thank Cat Hertz 500 for sponsoring tonight's investigation and for all your generous gifts and donations to making this happen. And again, for Germ SD Tatis MVP for hosting us out here on short notice and getting us access to Lake Mead and the tunnels to do the investigation tonight. And the second part of the investigation. Watch your feet. All right. This is it. Literally on the other side of this brush right here, there was the beach I wouldn't even call it a beach. There's the rock segue we were just on. The barrel was found right there. Look it up. It is creepy as all hell. Now, we do have a couple of names of the bodies that were recovered.
Yeah, be careful.
Do you want to bring that over here, Bennett? For those that have lost their lives here at this lake, we come with the utmost of respect. Our intentions pure. We're hoping to retrieve answers rather than proof. We're sorry for your loss. We are absolutely sorry for the way that you lost your life here at this lake. And keep in mind, folks, that Lake Mead is the deadliest national park in the United States, with over 300 drownings, 100 suicides off Hoover Dam, 98 construction-related fatalities, and who knows how many countless potential mob hits or other situations. This is a very surreal moment. This isn't about numbers. This isn't about, hey, look at us, look what we're doing. This is a very, very sad moment right now for us to be standing within 10 feet of where they found the body, the barrel.
That kid?
What was that?
Did you hear that kid? That was a kid. That was legit a kid screaming.
And you can see far off in the distance, you can see boats. That's a plane coming in. That's that water reflection I was kind of talking about. That's kind of just got a vibe. But every once in a while you can see boats out on the water. But I'm telling you guys, this is absolutely surreal to be standing right here, right now with you guys. Thank you all for the likes. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the comments, even though I can't read them. I'll let Bennett do that here in a minute. But let's go ahead and start at the Phasma. We're at Lake Mead, where they retrieved the first barrel found with the man deceased in it. Just Google that. Bodies found at Lake Mead, and I'm sure you'll find the same information I found with pictures that I obviously can't show you on TikTok. But we're standing right here. What?
It's a kid yelling. He just yelled again.
Okay, I'm gonna go silent.
There.
Whoa.
Direction now.
Oh my God.
What the hell is it? It's moving quickly.
Are you sure that's a kid and not like a bird?
No, because there's like laughing and stuff.
Why is it changing direction? Like, first I was hearing it to the right, then I was hearing it to the left. Like,
And that I'm just sorry. I just want to point, we're on the North Shore. You go up that way, that is all Lake Mead. Like, this is Lake Mead, And that out there is the darkness of Lake Mead. And right over there was the marina that we were above when we did the tunnels about an hour and a half ago. Oh my God.
What?
I heard that.
There's like screaming.
Yeah.
You hear that?
Oh my God.
What the hell is that?
It's coming from multiple
It
directions.
is.
All right, let's get the Phasma out and see if we can actually make some connections. Thank you guys for joining Paranosis Live. This is a special event, a special location, all new. We've never done this. From what I understand, there's only been a few paranormal groups that have actually ventured down here because of the danger involved and the risk of... Oh my God, that is...
I don't know what that is. That's weird.
But nonetheless, we thank you guys for being here, and we hope that you enjoy this being more of an educational investigation this time around. Yeah, I don't get it.
Did you say it was a bird? Could it be a bird?
It could be.
You said, is that you that said that, a bird? I have no idea.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to look for relevancy, guys. What's that?
It got really foggy.
And can you get that paper out? And there's 2 names on it. And that's going to be the 2 names we're looking for.
Okay.
Do you want me to grab that? I can grab that for you.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, it's getting really foggy, like misty.
That just said I drowned. Did you hear that?
Is that
Cross your fingers. That just said I drowned.
was that a male or a female?
That was a male.
Male. What was your name? The one who drowned. What was your name? Okay, I'm gonna fall in the water. That's right.
Here, do you have the paper?
Yeah, it's right here.
Do you want to look at it? Or do you want to be the camera lady? Hold on, I just gotta... Okay, flip it around. Okay, so we're looking for that name and the age, or that name and the age.
Okay.
Who drowned here? Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me how you drowned? You can see the cross there. I don't know if you guys can see that.
For that, Audie.
Can you guys see that? Can you hold that there on that Lady Evil?
Did that say let's throw him back out there?
Did that really? You can see the cross there. Did you, yeah, I'm drowning. Did you drown on accident?
Jeez,
What?
that was a loud splash. That was really loud.
Is that you splashing?
Are you okay?
Oh my God, did you hear that?
What is that?
I don't
That was
know.
not me.
That was out there.
That sounded like scrambling on the rocks over by.
Wait, what is that?
And rocks, both.
People don't expect.
Something they didn't expect.
Something's moving.
Where? Wait.
Which side?
Oh, God.
What the fuck is that?
Missing.
What was that?
Well, that's what I heard earlier.
Okay, I'm gonna turn this down for just a second, because there's literally sound. It sounds like something scurrying in.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. It's a barracuda.
Oh, smart apps.
For real this time. Because we're by water.
You guys, I can't express how creepy it is to be here at the shoreline of Lake Mead in Las Vegas.
Whoa. Gotta be.
Is that someone saying dad?
Wait.
What the hell?
Someone's swimming.
What the hell?
My God, that sounds like someone saying dad.
What is that?
What is going
What
on?
the fuck is that? Pardon my language if there's young ears.
I can't see anything.
Who's out there?
Why does it sound like
What
a
the
freaking splashing battle? I'm putting this notebook right here because I'm not
Yeah,
playing
this
right now.
is freaky. What is that?
I don't know what that is. I can read.
What?
It sounds like it's saying help. Help.
My God, it sounds like it's saying help.
Yeah, help. Help.
We're saying cat, a mountain lion? Would there be a mountain lion?
No.
out?
No, we're literally at Lake Mead,
Yeah,
and
so
Water.
the direction the noise is coming from is Lake Mead. Like the land is here.
Yeah.
Lake Mead is here.
It's doing it
It's-
some more. Help.
Is something drowning?
The water is so cold. What is that? Like clear back there?
People are asking if it's a cat drowning.
I doubt it. It doesn't.
There's nothing out there. It'd be gone already. That's way out there.
It literally sounds like it's saying help.
Yeah. And splashing.
Okay, I'm gonna turn this up. It could be a bird too. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like it. Who drowned here? I literally can't hold the light still, but thank you for your comments. I'm trying to balance on a rock, and
Yeah, these rocks are
it's kind of like brutal. Like I don't want to get wet, so but thanks.
What was your name? Who?
What were you?
And it's freezing. I agree. That actually does kind of sound like a bird now that it's more consistent. It is. How old are you? Something happened? Was it an accident? I know you live by the ocean. This is Lake Mead. There's a little bit of a difference between the ocean and Lake Mead, so I do agree with you, though. It does sound now more like a bird because it's consistently like a calling.
Yeah, that's not the noise that.
No, I agree. There's something that was splashing in the water that's.
Sound like moving on the rocks again.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Ooh, whoa.
What?
Move quick off these things.
Put your light down right where it is, and there's like a glowing mist right where your light is. But turn off your light and you can see.
Trying to hold the speaker and a camera and a.
Hand me the speaker.
Oh yeah, it's definitely like foggy and misty down here.
There's a glowing mist right there.
But okay, I'm gonna literally shine the light where the barrel was found because that's the focus. Hey, what is that? Is that? Are these roots?
Probably.
Oh yeah, they are. Okay. Oh, that's scary. Okay, literally right there on the other side of these plants is where the barrel was found. We're going to ask a couple more questions. Can you please tell me your name? Did that say I'm Thomas?
That's what it sounded like.
Oh, wait.
Wait, what? Bennett.
Oh, I thought it was the last name. It wasn't.
Okay, but can we show them one?
Yeah. Just one of them?
So, Thomas was a 42-year-old male that drowned in 2002. Thomas, are you still here? I'm here in the water. I'm here in the water? They never recovered all of his remains, by the way. I think they found a jawbone and a neck bone, and was able to identify with dental records. Thomas, can you give us a sign that you're here? I'm dead. What's the other name? Daniel, how did you die here at Lake Mead, Daniel? I fell in the water. He was in a speedboat. Hit a wake, tossed overboard. Daniel Collid, missing since 1958. They found him in May. He's a 22-year-old in the water. And that was an accident. Him and his buddy hit a wake and were ejected from the boat, and they were not able to save Daniel. Daniel, was your accident? It's so foggy. Like, can you see the? Yeah.
Every day.
Can you tell me the name of the person that was found in the barrel? Oh, it's so cold.
Are either of you here? Is there anybody else here that had a message you wanted to say? Oh my God.
What'd that say?
Mr. Hellboat?
Did the hellboat?
I
What?
heard I'll kill again. Literally heard that.
Oh my God.
And just think about the history of this place. People
Yeah,
found in barrels,
they
that's
think
somebody's done it.
there's a lot of mob hits, and they keep expecting to find more if it continues to.
I am covered in chills, and not like from the cold, but like literally that one hit me a little bit Friday.
It's gonna just.
It's dangerous.
It's dangerous, yeah.
May those that have passed here in this lake rest in peace. Do you have anything you'd like to say before we say goodnight? Sink?
Barrel.
My God, that said sink and then said barrel.
Barrel. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What was your name? Admission? Who did this to you? We're dead.
Tell us who did this to you. God, it is the eeriest feeling here.
Yeah, I got a
It
bad
is
feeling.
Like gut
Shut her down.
sinking, like eeriness.
Yeah, something's not right.
Is that still moving behind you? Because you and Germ are both reacting.
Yeah, there's something.
There's
going on.
something that Germ's just standing there, just like looking off into the distance. I don't feel good about being here all of a sudden.
I don't mean like
Where?
you're like happy-go-lucky.
So listen, guys, if you're not following Paranosis, please do follow us. We do appreciate each and every one of you. The mods, we're going to thank you here in a minute. We're going to walk up to kind of where we're parked and maybe close this out. Thank everybody. It's weird, like, when you find, like, pieces of, like, clothing. Probably not related to the crimes that were committed or the bodies found. But Clark County, I mean, they say that this could take years, and if the water keeps receding at the rate that it is, that they're going to continue to keep finding who knows what. They found, sinking boats. They have found safes. They have found guns. I mean, you name it, they found it. And this lake is said to be very cursed. I mean, this is sacred land, and the way that this dam was just flooded.
I just heard something say, whisper, stop.
And can someone please screenshot that for me? I just think that's cringy.
Like a desperate stop.
Male or female?
Guys, we've been here since 8 o'clock, and it is freezing. So with having just concluded a 6-hour investigation, this was part 2, and we really appreciate you guys and, all your support. We've got an early flight back in, and it's been an amazing adventure, and we hope that you've enjoyed it. I also want to say St. Thomas town was just at the foot of where Hoover Dam was built. It was founded by some Mormon settlers. It occupied about 500 residents.
That's what an old buoy looks like.
And when the dam was built in 1930 and completed in 1935,
And it's connected by cable.
they flooded it, and the 500 residents, oh wow, that lived there, no officials actually went down and verified that. Oh shit, is that a barrel?
No.
Oh, okay. That sketched me out a little bit. I'm gonna be real.
Another one right
But for those that have lost their lives here, it's a very surreal moment. If you look at the history of this place, I invite you all to get on whatever search engine you prefer and do some research on this place, and you'll find, it fascinating and why we chose to come down here from Salt Lake to Vegas. And we want to thank our good friend here, SD Tatis MVP. And we got an announcement that I'd like to make once we get up here to the vehicle, that we're pretty excited to make. He's doing the little happy dance. Either that or he's got to pee. One of the two. Potentially one of the three. I don't know. You even had some rocks yeeted at you earlier.
Yeah, that was too much, to be honest with you.
But yeah, we want to thank him for bringing us out and hosting us and letting us stay at his place, and just all you've done over the course of, it's almost been a couple years.
It's been a minute.
On May 1st, and you've been one of the original OGs. And so we've talked to Jerem, SD Tatis MVP. Please follow him if you're not. The Star-Lord himself has agreed to be the newest member of the Paranosis Team. Yeah, baby, yeah. And though he lives in Las Vegas and we live in Salt Lake, we're going to be bouncing back and forth, which means more locations for you guys as we explore the many dark secrets of Las Vegas. And then we want to bring you out, obviously, to Salt Lakes, and so you can see snow maybe for the... You're like, no. So yeah, we want to thank you for everything you've done, for all the support over the long course of almost 2 years here on TikTok, all the support, and anything you want to share about tonight's investigation coming out here to Lake Mead and Hoover Dam.
Yeah, I mean, I think the thing that gets me, first of all, I feel a little embarrassed about what I did earlier going down to that tunnel. I don't know why I did that. I have absolutely no idea why I did that.
That was a little weird. That was out of character for you, I got to admit, but
yeah.
You don't need to apologize, because one thing you're going to learn is sometimes you just kind of get pulled or manipulated into doing something that, I don't know. It's just kind of, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I get you, because there's some stuff I've done that I look back and I'm like, what the hell was I thinking?
Yeah.
And for you to even say you don't even know why you were going down there.
No idea. Absolutely no idea.
That's next level. I mean, that's.
But honestly, the worst, and it just took everything out of me, when we got back to the car after hiking all the way back.
Yeah.
I just sat down for a minute and I was fully relaxed. I'm like, oh, great, we made it.
Yeah.
And right then I was attacked. And I moved so fast.
You levitated, bro.
Like
I'm gonna admit, it looked like you like levitated.
Yeah.
And I'm still on edge
crazy.
from that. That's it. It just.
I've noticed since that happened, you're not as.
Yeah.
I mean, you're focused, but you're kind of also. I don't know. It takes a lot out of you, doesn't it? Like now, I think you get like when people are watching it from the comfort of their own home or wherever they're at. It's different, huh? Like when you're out in the field and you're experiencing it, because when you hear something, you don't just hear it. It's almost like you feel it.
Yeah, and when it's like targeting you,
yes,
it's just you get this adrenaline hit, and you're just done. It's just it was rough.
So we're looking forward to many more adventures with you. I know we're looking at Goldfield and in the Goldfield Hotel. See, did you just hear that? It literally sounds like something like lunging out of the water.
Yeah, that's weird, guys. And there are no birds out here. I mean, all due respect to everyone, there are no birds hanging around. There's not a single bird.
And you're a resident here in Las Vegas, so you kind of know.
I live right down the street.
Yeah.
This is not, you know.
That is, I don't know. It's sketchy.
It's weird.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Um,
We need to go home.
But for everybody, you know, that watches, we wanna thank you. We appreciate everybody. We appreciate our moderators. We appreciate the support that you continue to give to Paranosis. So if you're not following us, hit that follow button. We'll be back this Wednesday with the Cabinet of Curiosities. And we didn't get a chance to bring Bob with us because it was a last minute flight and we flew in late last night.
But he's okay. I'm sure he's partying without us. He's fine.
Yes, he's definitely partying without you. But we want to appreciate or acknowledge everybody across the board. Our sponsor tonight, Cats.Hertz, and that's HERTZ. 500, Katiana from Germany, all the way from Germany, for sponsoring us again tonight. For all our previous sponsors, for SD Tatis MVP, for all he's done contribution-wise to help continue to support Paranosis. And like I said, Wednesday we will have the Cabinet of Curiosities, and then an all-new investigation coming up next Friday. And until then, we didn't get a chance to drop the video yesterday as promised, because literally we last minute hopped on a flight to Las Vegas and started scouting where we were going to do the investigation. So I would do it right now if I was at my computer, but I'm not at my computer. Obviously, I'm in Las Vegas in Lake Mead, so I can't just really hop on and do that. But thank you for asking. And if you're not following Paranosis on all the social media, please take a second and do that. Run over and follow us on YouTube. That's Paranosis Live, at Paranosis Live. We love each and every one of you. Bennett's going to take it away, and she's going to read the thanks to our amazing moderators, because we could not do that without you, the Parafam, and our amazing moderators. Whether you're gifting or you're liking, you're commenting, it all matters. So thank you all so much. And remember, you are enough. And thank you all for all that you do and all the support for almost 2 years on this platform. We love each and every one of you. No matter who you are, no matter what you do, remember, you are absolutely enough. And we love each and every one of you. And anything you want to say before we head out, Lady Evo?
Thank you for everything. Appreciate it.
How are you feeling about the investigation tonight? A little wiped? Yeah?
I am wiped. There's a lot.
What? What is it?
I had a mustache and a hat.
Oh. Wait, let's get one on you. Can we get something on you? Let's see. What's someone gonna pick?
Oh, there's some glasses up there. Oh, hey!
Did you get tacos?
No, some glasses.
Oh, there you go.
Got some glasses.
Two goats up above his head.
Yeah, there was a ghost over there.
Oh,
There he goes. Oh, there it is. Wait, hold on.
Howdy, partner.
Keep the phone, though. It's Love Them Boys.
oh yeah. Hey, we got to do this. Love them boys. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, love them boys. Happy birthday to you.
And what are you supposed to say, Vincent?
Hello?
How you doing?
Oh, yeah. How you doing? So, Bennett, if you want to take this, and I'll grab the moderator list for you.
So cold,
It's cold. That's why I'm like shaking.
Flip. I don't know what my heat pads went either. Tanya, thank you for the roses. Yes, happy birthday, everybody. Happy birthday, everybody. I thank you, everybody. Wow.
Hey, and
Yeah. Shield main, thank
can you wish us all a safe flight back home? Because I brought Malenko, and I'm not 100. Whoa! Christ, dude, what the fuck was that?
Oh, what are you?
Why did you do that?
What?
Where did you come from?
Up on
Oh my god! Oh my god! My hands are tingling, bro.
Oh my.
Oh my! Where did you come from?
Oh
I
my
thought you were
God.
He ran-
Dude,
oh.
I thought, I don't know what I thought.
I
thought you
someone
were like
running up on
a
us.
dude
Oh
running
my
up on
God.
us. Like,
Jesus.
oh my God.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, we are
Oh,
Clean up
dang.
Clean up on aisle
Marina
I
three.
legit thought
Clean up
someone
on
was
Marina
running
3.
up on us. Holy Oh, Tanya, thank you for the roses. Yeah, thank you for all the safe travels.
Yeah, we brought Malenko, and I don't even know why I brought Malenko.
Where's he at? Okay.
He's in the car.
No, I mean, where's he at?
Yeah, where you running around like a
Brittany, thank
ninja?
you for the
Freaking
taco.
John Wick. God.
I love them boys. Thank you for the confetti and happy birthday. Brittany,
Yes,
thank
happy
you for the
birthday, love them
taco.
boys.
I burned.
Freaking
Thank
John
you,
Wick
amazing moderators. Clay Tully, thank you for the lightning. 606 Han, Allie Davidson, Buckeye Mom 12, City Morgue.
Wait. How you doing? It's official.
Emily Ferg 29, Florida Gators Cyber, iProxy, Katie King
iProxy, what's up,
2014,
dog?
Caitlin. Love them boys too. Miss Patty 1, Mousy Witch.
We'll be seeing you in October, Mousy
Yeah,
Witch.
can't wait.
Ojo Mom D. Redneck Romeo 4141, Rhythm 1000, SD Tatis MVP.
Wow, look at
Texas
you be
Brad
here
Brad
while you're
and-
there doing that and this at the same time.
Worst mod ever.
You are enough cyber. Oh my God. I think my favorite is when the mods are like communicating on the Discord during their live, and then I can't remember which one it was, but they're like, "Oh, I better get back to the live before I get fired." Because they're-
Yeah, we're not gonna
you
fire
guys
anybody.
are so freaking funny. But yes, and I don't know if Corey was on tonight or
Did you
Neil.
give you
but
enough
thank
cyber?
You both. Yeah,
Oh, you did?
yeah,
So,
yeah. You were enough.
yeah,
cyber.
Corey, we don't know if you were there. Neil,
Yes,
I don't
Tassie,
know if
thank
you
you
were
for the
there.
roses.
Bennett, I don't know if you were there.
I hopped
You
on
were
a couple
scared.
times. I was terrified. I felt like our safety was in major
Compromise,
jeopardy.
right?
Major jeopardy. To the point where it was like, safe word, let's get out, let's get out.
I
let's
said
get
the
out,
safe
let's
word to
get
him,
out."
and he was
I
just
know.
like, I like pineapple.
And then you
didn't
wander
say
off,
that.
and then he wanders off, and then she wanders off, and I'm like, ah,
Yeah, I'm like,
shit.
back off, man.
I know, you were like,
What the hell is
dude,
that?
like,
Why
Cassie
are
was
we-
I
Thank you
don't
for the
know.
roses.
You were like an
Aggressive
MMA
guy.
fighter,
Yeah,
like
I-
caged up in
And
a
they got
tunnel.
another scream out of me.
Yes, we heard that.
Oh,
That
did hear you
that
scream,
scared
yeah.
the
Yeah,
crap
actually
out of
did
me.
hear you. Tanya, thank you for the roses.
Tanya, thank you so much. And
Tanya-
it sounds like we got some packages coming from her when we get back.
Oh,
So
thank
thank you so
you.
much for that.
Thank you, thank you. Tanya, thank you for the roses. Tipster, thank you for the love you. Astastic, thank you for the rose. Yes, don't miss our live Q&A with the cabinet
And can
on
I just say
Wednesday.
something?
Yeah, Astastic.
We don't leave Vegas till like 4. So please keep your notifications on, because here's the deal. We might pop on live from another location in the middle of the day, because not all spooky shit happens at night. It's cooler at night and it's like creepier at night. And I don't know why we're like in Las Vegas in the middle of nowhere, standing like 2 feet away from like a barrel at 1 o'clock in Vegas. But we haven't even seen the strip since we've been out here. But that's the beauty of Las Vegas, is it's not just all about the casinos and all that. You come out here in the desert and there's some magic. And maybe tomorrow we might end up at the Pioneer Saloon. I don't know. It's a thing. Who knows? Scott Grunwald, we saw you on earlier. Thank you. As well as Jeff Conkle. Love you guys. We love you. I think we're going to try to get out because we're all doing the cold dance. But check your notifications tomorrow, because we might just pop on from some random place out in the middle of effing nowhere.
We're just not gonna sleep ever again.
Astastic, thank you for the rose.
Did you just say thanks for the roast? Roast actually
Roast.
sounds really good.
Warm.
For the rose.
Fantastic. Thank you for the username.
Tanya, thank you for the rose. Yeah, right.
Potato.
Right? We love you all so much. Kirsten, thank you for those. Tony, thank you for the roses.
was
Yes, for
actually
sure.
good. That was brilliant.
Wait, they're asking what are the other 2 announcements?
There were 3.
Because there was 3.
Oh yeah, so we did the tunnels, we did that, and then we came down to this location.
So this was
and
the
then we
announcement.
announced,
And then that was
number
announcement.
two, but we kinda
and then
just
we
bolted.
announced that Germ SD Tatis MVP just joined the team. And then I just gave you guys a heads up that I'm not going to make a teaser for it or anything, but like I said, hit your notifications, watch the Paranosis page, and we're probably going to pop up at another location tomorrow in the middle of the day. You don't see Paranosis investigating in the middle of the day, but you're probably going to see it today now, because now it's today, because tomorrow's gone, and today's a new day.
Today.
So just trying something new. So
Today?
just kind of watch it. Just kind of keep your eye out on it.
Watch the Today Show.
Watch it today.
Tonya, thank you for the roses. Thank you to our amazing mods again. Thank you to everybody who's gifted.
Bennett,
Thank you
sound
to
like
everybody
absolutely burned out.
who has watched and sent us likes. XX Blackbeard, thank you for the tacos. Connecticut, thank you for the roses.
Can I
we
show
love
them
you
this
all so
creepy
much.
Weird thing?
Do it. Tonya, thank you for the roses. Connecticut, thank you for the
jackets.
roses.
Yeah, I don't know why that's creepy to me. Like, you just don't see that stuff. It's like something you'd see on a horror movie.
I do not have the strength to even lift my leg up to go over this.
I don't get it. This is creepy AF. Like,
It's just weird, like little.
I know. It's just, it doesn't, it's creepy. I don't know why it's creepy, but it's just, what?
Give me the camera real quick.
Whoa.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay, get in there.
Why? What did you do? Get in here? Oh, don't do that. Don't. This could be a bad thing because if, like, there's a mobster watching, they could lock this and they could roll me out like, row your free life jacket cage gently
you got a
down the
life jacket.
stream. Merrily.
You can
Yeah.
put one on each arm.
You can float to the top of the cage at least.
Fat guy in little coat.
Fat guy.
Sorry. No, this
Okay,
is.
let me free Vincent. Listen to this creak.
That just sounds. That sounds like the freaking Titanic.
It's just so bad.
Oh.
Dude, that. I thought that was something that wasn't.
No.
But no. But no, this is just like one of the weird, creepy things that is now. They ought to put beach regulations. Don't murder people, mafia. You can't fish here?
Not here, because people swim here and. You
Oh,
fish
so this
with
is,
their feet.
well, yeah, they swim.
And that would suck.
Ow. That was...
I don't know why I'm feeling drawn to this barrel or this dumpster, but I'm gonna. Just garbage. I'm just gonna check these three and then we're out. I don't know why. It's just in Vegas, and we drove so far out here to where this is, where it was all underwater at one point, and you just never know. You just never. Oh, I'm just so like cringed out that I'm gonna look down there and see something that I'm not like supposed to see. Where are you guys at? Right here. Don't play any jokes on me, please. This is sketchy. Oh, thank God it's just garbage. Okay, there's two more, and then we're going to call it. And like I said, be sure to tune in tomorrow or today, Sunday. We'll probably pop on somewhere. Hoping to go out to Pioneer Saloon. And that's got some vibes for sure. Good. Looks like we're good. Doesn't look like there's anything too sketchy other than life jacket. More life jacket rental or free stuff, so. All right. My job is officially done here. That's creepy. All right, guys. This is Vincent Lords from Paranosis. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for an amazing special Saturday night edition of Paranosis Live. If I could say one thing to each and every one of you, it would be this. Follow. What? What? Okay, I got to get over here. Follow your dreams. Don't let anybody ever drag you down. If you or someone you know is suffering from mental illness, depression, please reach out to someone such as You Are Enough Cyber or Florida Gator Cyber. Look in their link. Where did you hear it?
That same place.
What is it?
Loud.
So when we first got out here, guys, there was a growl that sounded like a freaking...
Just say it.
What is that? And you heard that growl again? When we first pulled up, we literally heard... We heard a sketchy growl. What?
This is me.
Is that what it sounded like?
No, it sounded like a growl. I was just trying to see if I could get a reaction.
That's weird, dude.
It's the haunted commode.
It's even locked, so I don't think that would be a thing. All right, guys. Like I said, tune in tomorrow. Hit your notifications. We be out. We love you guys.
Love you.
We love each and every one of you. You're amazing. You're all just absolutely amazing. We love each and every one of you. Thanks for an amazing stay out here in Vegas. And be sure to tune in tomorrow. I'm sure we'll find some trouble to get into. All right, we love you guys. Signing off from Lake Mead in Las Vegas.
Good night now.